Huffman coding.
It's a thing.
Better than fuck.
Oh, wait. God damn it. It might help if I have the microphone plugged in.
Oh no. Oh no. Your tire's all flattened, John. Did I do that?
So
Okay.
this dipshit forgot to plug in the microphone.
So,
Huffman coding.
there we go. You'll cut that out. Flawless. We got this down to an art.
What? Nobody?
We know what we're doing.
No one forgot to plug in the microphone. What are you talking about?
Shush. Barry, cut that out. Do it over.
I'm about to start putting in subtitles for this Barry guy. Like, oh no, not again.
I just imagine Barry's.
Sitting behind the computer.
No, Barry's just this little gremlin fucking thing sitting in the corner with a PC in front of him, and he's forced to do editing work for you. It's like, Barry, what? He didn't do anything.
This is Barry. Which is funny because it's Leon.
I imagine Barry having the voice of Microsoft Sam. More like just this lugubrious, sad.
So Stephen Hawking.
So Marvin.
Martian?
Marvin.
Yeah, no, Marvin the paranoid android, although he's not paranoid.
I have no idea who that is.
Maze. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway.
Imagine Alan Rickman, but sad.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
I think it was
I wasn't aware you could get any more depressed than Alan Rickman.
Allow me to show you.
Oh God.
No.
Oh God.
We're starting off with a tangent. This is bad.
Keep her going.
Anyway. We all remember what happened last week. We got on the ship, met the crew.
I don't.
That's because you spent the entire time in your room.
And you didn't rewatch the entire video.
You spent the
Yeah,
entire
I
time in
very
your room.
rarely do.
You also spent the entire time in your room.
Yeah, that as well.
Except for the time.
Oh yeah, there
like-
was some fighting and explosions.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, this is Alan Rickman, but depressed.
And black tentacles.
Courtesy of the warlock who is giving bad vibes.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm scared.
From Hitchhikers.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Of course it'd be hitchhikers.
Oh God. It sounds like Alan Rickman.
Because it is
Alan Rickman.
Okay.
Only Alan Rickman can sound like Alan Rickman.
Because he's voiced by Alan Rickman.
Only Professor Snape can sound like Hans Gruber.
I wrote it. Yeah, well,
Anyway.
that's life.
Yeah, that was
Live.
all that happened
Don't
last.
talk to me.
That was all that happened last week. Got on the ship, met the crew, including
Big tortoise.
a turtle man and a warlock who's giving Ben some bad vibes.
Leo Tello.
Leonardo.
My point stands.
Hey, at least I didn't make him a monk. Then got a chance to see a chick. While Lara spent most of the time in her room, except for once the sea spawn attacked.
I'm working on things.
She's working on things.
I'm a magician on a mission.
Magician
Now-
on a mission, Alara.
I will throw this at you.
It doesn't have to stick me to it anyway.
See, I was going for magician on a mission and contrition is my style.
I don't get. Anyway, that after the fight, that was probably around I believe
English, motherfucker.
Apparently, I don't speak it. The fifth day. So let's see here.
Yeah, we started on the 5th day. So we ended on the 5th day.
Yep. So let's see here how many more days go by.
He's holding the steering wheel with one hand.
So where's God in all this at this point?
God.
Yeah, what did he make on the 5th day?
I don't remember.
Well, yes, something. To the Bible. I'm just curious at this
Let
point.
us
This has-
consult the Bible.
Yeah, ignore me. I'm just curious at this point.
Anyway, 3 more days passed without issue.
And on the 7th, we rested. Ha.
You're still in your room, I imagine, doing your
Yes.
thing.
Yes,
Then
popping
what are
out
you
basically just to use the
As
Probably
the
just
night
for
of the 7th day comes
necessities.
along.
I thought he was taking the helm during the evenings because he's got dark vision.
Okay, so you're still at the ship. Still at the helm, I mean.
Yes. Is there anybody there with him?
There's a couple of random crew just doing a few basic chores, making sure that the lines are tight,
Okay.
mopping.
Fortunately, basically, the Bible is a public domain thing.
And,
First day, second day.
And really the only other named crew that you see at the moment is the human cleric Max.
Damn it.
Who's just going around handing out cups of water, making sure that everyone's well hydrated.
Hail, hydrate!
Hail, hydrate. Finally comes up to you with his little bucket. Ved, right?
Hi.
Thirsty?
Sure.
Hands you a little cup filled with water.
On the 5th day, let the water team with life, let the water team with living creatures. So you made fish, birds, creatures of the sea, every living thing. He made the things in the fish and birds.
He takes the water and drinks it as quickly as he can and hands it back to you so he can get back onto the
Sweet
helm.
Jesus, this is a very annotated version. Like, fuck, look.
Yes.
Citations required.
Could be worse. Could be the Bible on the Game Boy, which is a thing.
Of course.
I'm not talking about Bible games. I mean the actual Bible.
Yeah, I know.
It's just text.
I know.
They do the same with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. They probably used Hoffman coding in order to press it.
Almost certainly.
Your friends, I haven't seen them in a while.
Have you tried their rooms?
Well, I don't want to, impose on their privacy.
Well, I mean, you can knock first.
True.
You seem a little somber there.
And it's falling apart.
I'm fine. Just, been a long couple weeks, I guess. Though I imagine it's probably been longer for you. I heard you were out for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, this would make 22 days now that I've been on the ocean floor cumulatively. That's my entire life that I know of.
You do seem a little tense, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's because
Fuck the ocean. Yeah, because fuck the ocean.
There's sharks down there.
There's worse than sharks down there. And we seen it.
You know how various parts of the crew keep calling me Scales?
Occasionally, yeah, I've caught wind of it.
I think if I started flying around, they'd stop calling me Scales.
What?
He can talk!
Why, yes, I can.
Here, hold my beer.
I mean, I don't think that will stop them from calling you Scales. They might still occasionally call it. I don't think there's any malice behind it.
I think they would, because they would stop calling me Scales, because I would weigh next to nothing.
Well, no, you would still weigh something. It's just that that force is being countered.
Roll a
by
d10.
matter.
8 points of psychic damage to this guy. He's like, oh god.
This occurred to me right before I fell asleep last night. I was like,
I mean, you still have you still have weight.
yes.
It's just that weight is being counteracted by an
Magic.
opposing magical force.
Yes.
Does that mean you do, or does that mean
But
flying deals force damage?
But the thing is,
Does that mean flying deals force damage?
I mean, if you had a jetpack on,
That'd be fire damage.
You're criticizing my use of the word weigh when it is meant to be a pun even on the meaning of weighing things versus weighing what you weigh.
I know, I'm being pedantic.
Yes, you are being pedantic with a pun of all things.
oh, God damn it.
Truth be told, I didn't realize it was a pun.
Yes.
I didn't know what you were going for.
Scales, weigh things.
I didn't know until you said till the end.
Yes.
What are you, a fucking Libra?
I was begging the.
Barry, cut that out.
I was begging the question, why do you think that? And I was hoping that you would ask why, but you didn't. So I had to force it. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it was a joke.
I bet you didn't expect that one.
It
No.
was an joke.
I honestly thought that, you think that they were calling you Scales out of malicious nicknaming.
Oh, no. I got
Out
scared.
of being racist.
I will be honest, though, we don't really see your type this far north. I mean, every once in a while we might see a dragonborn, the occasional lizard folk, but the lizard folk are very rare.
Yes. So I've noticed.
I mean, your business is your own. I just couldn't help but notice that.
That's true.
I'm doing a stealth check.
Okay.
+3. 18.
Just slinking about.
No one notices you, whatever you're doing.
Cheek sticks out, grabs something to eat, and goes back
You got to get you.
to
They're having this conversation. Meanwhile, downstairs.
And I leave a note for the cook's thing. Leave my food at my door, Valera.
Yes, I owe you one apple.
P.S. I owe you shit.
I'm working
Anyway, I got some more water to pass out, so I'll leave you to it. Have a good night.
You too.
The rest of the night passes quietly. Everyone eventually passes out, and you can get to see the sunrise. With that goofy ass grin.
I'm of the opinion that Fed can't actually smile. He can grimace. Like, you know how dogs, you know how dogs smile.
Yes.
He's like that. He can't properly smile, but he can try.
Unless he has a crocodile face, which is a perpetual smile. But that's more of the slasher smile, like, yeah, I'm a geek. Everyone always shares videos of the tiny little baby crocodiles doing their little noise and getting chin scratches. I'm like, yeah, it's cute and all.
And then you realize that they can grow up.
Yeah, it's cute and all. Give it about 2 years, and that tiny and adorable little thing goes to sweet Jesus,
Close to.
and then it eats your arm.
Yeah, and then you're missing an arm.
Anyway, and as you watch the
You know,
sunrise,
I've been mulling over the mechanics of how a shark would go about taking your arm. Like, just a clean bite and just... Like, to do that...
Don't they shake their heads?
Oh,
Because they've got, saw teeth.
yes.
Well, a lot of
some do. Some, like great white, are designed for just a...
Yes, but even
Some, like
they
the
have
tiger
saw
shark, are
teeth.
designed up.
Yeah, they have serrated teeth as well.
Yes,
But
but,
the whole point of
sand
that is
tiger
they're on-
sharks have,
But the whole
spiny
point...
teeth.
Yeah, but the whole point of them is that they're on... You're thinking about a shark.
No, I'm thinking sand tiger sharks.
Well, that as well. But yeah,
That's
the whole
right.
point of that
Deep
is
ocean.
for them to, they're cutting as they're biting down. So in theory, it could just be gone.
Where did this come from?
I don't know my fever dreams.
Because, I mean,
You
yeah,
mentioned biting, or one of you two mentioned biting things.
I think it had to do with the alligator biting an arm off.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking of the logistics of like how like a shark in the water could just get your arm and go. Like for starters, you'd see the fucker coming at you.
Not always.
No, not always, but like if you're on the same level as it, you can look around and you'd see it, and by that time you try and because the thing you're supposed to do is either punch it in the nose, eyes, or gills. Because sensitive areas.
Yes.
But by that time, I'm thinking that by the time you throw the punch, you've missed and you're extended, and then your arm is just gonna go and gone.
Well, I think part of
and it's just like a drive-by. It's a drive-through.
Well, I think
I'm just going to put it to you like this: great white shark is one of the strongest life forces on the planet.
yes.
Yeah.
But like other sharks, I think they would need to rely a little bit on torsion from simply swimming up fast up to it, and then it has part of that momentum, like you're biting off like part of somebody's leg or something like that. As you are going, you're going to, even if you're just like, you chop down on a part and you're still swimming, you're still getting torsion out, dragging it along with you.
Anyhow.
Okay.
Yes, as the sun comes up and people begin to wake up, start coming back out onto the deck. Some looking like, oh god, we didn't get any sleep at all last night, and some being all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Those are the inferior.
Yeah, I don't know how people can wake up like in a mattress commercial, like, what a beautiful day, you just woke up.
I used to be like that, then I stopped.
It's like, fuck you, shut up, where's the coffee?
Thing is, I used to be like that. I used to be like, okay, today's the day. Now I just wake up and I'm vaguely confused half the time. Like, what the fuck happened? Where am I? What's going on?
Might be poor ventilation. Because your carbon dioxide levels in a given room, especially when you're sleeping there for like 8 hours, the carbon dioxide level goes up. So your level of cognition can actually be inhibited by the amount of
Well,
carbon
yeah,
dioxide.
it's not that. It's more the fact of I go to sleep, and it's just like a light switch. It's just, and I'm up again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dream. There's no sense of time passage. It's just, boom. What?
Who am I? Where am I? What happened?
Or 9 times out of 10, I forget about 5 minutes before. Like, I forget all of what happened, like, 5 to 10 minutes before I fell asleep.
Where am I? What year is it? Is The Rock president?
Is The Rock president? God. Dwight The Rock Johnson for president. 20. Shut up.
I know,
Yes, I know what
The Rock for president 2020.
I was quoting the Sonic movie.
If she can be pedantic about my puns, I can be.
I was quoting
pedantic
the
about
Sonic
her
movie, but anyway.
About my fucking up names.
Anyway,
yes.
You still don't see Alara because Alara's doing her thing.
Yes, but I also haven't seen her for the past several days. So.
True.
So she's either dead or busy.
One of the crew comes up to you. All right, Captain's orders. I'm replacing you for the day.
Okay, thanks.
Go get some fresh meat.
It's fun to charter an accountant. We'll say.
So, you've been relieved from the wheel of the ship. What are you going to do?
I think he's gonna go eat something.
Okay, make your way down to the galley where breakfast is being prepped. Smells like bacon.
You should probably eat that dead body.
What dead body?
There's a dead body.
Well, it's been a few days since it, so it's assumed he ate it already.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes, I would also assume that he has had eaten the various birds that he had caught earlier as well.
Let's see, he lands on the wheel.
Gotcha, bitch.
Totally responsible use of magic.
Make him.
Can't. Birds weigh more than 5 pounds.
And you're not at the level yet for Big B's hand.
Yeah, but Big B's big hand is just dead.
Yeah. That's why Sam Riegel uses it all the time in Critical Role Campaign 1. Sometimes for mundane things like opening a door.
I just imagine like Glover
Master
or
Hand.
Hamburger Helper Hand. Just
No, I imagine
going
Master
around
Hand.
grabbing.
Yeah, imagine a spectral purple master hand.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, you make your way down to the galley and you smell bacon being prepped.
You know, there are other cuts of meat other than bacon.
True.
For
But,
example, there's spam.
but bacon's the go-to. Bacon's the go-to, but there are other meats as well. Does Ben know what scrapple is?
Nope.
It's like pork, but not quite the same salt.
Well, question is, does Dan know what scrapple is?
Yes.
Does Dan like scrapple?
No.
Get out.
I like chorizo.
What's that?
Probably effectively the same thing, but spicy.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I think it's literally just scrapple, but spicy. It's a meat product.
Yes.
It's,
He's going to eat it regardless of what it is.
well, as you reach for it, the guy who's working the cook, like, hey, that's not ready yet.
Yes, he's waiting for it.
Give it about another 10 minutes. And then
Why
everything will
wouldn't
be ready.
he wait for it?
I don't know.
I didn't say that he was waiting for it, but I did say he was just going to grab the first thing that he was going to eat.
Well, he's just letting you know. He's like,
Okay.
give me about 5 minutes and everything should be ready.
Okay.
5 minutes
Is there some
later,
place to sit
everything's
down?
ready. Bacon, scrapple, eggs,
God, I hate scrapple. I should.
toast. And up on deck, and there's a spread set out.
He's probably just going to get some...
You, for your instructions, have the plate delivered to your room.
Lovely.
some toast, some egg, and some scrapple, and just making a sandwich.
It's always a sandwich.
Yes.
It's a little difficult considering that you only have one good hand and trying to scoop up the eggs even with a fork. Some of it just tumbled off.
Yes. At least it's the best mode of communicating it with your mouth to your mouth without tools.
I'm sorry,
You only have
communicating?
yes, communicating.
Commuting.
Yeah, whatever.
Communicating it to your mouth. Hey, mouth, this is a sandwich. I hope you enjoy it.
It's imparting the information stored in the.
Oh, God. A gibbering sandwich. It's just a gibbering mouth or in the shape of a sandwich.
It's there's this thing in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Of
True. It's they go to the restaurant at the end of the universe. It's called Milliways.
Oh, God.
Now, question: when I say end of the universe, what do you think that means?
I don't know. The edge of the known universe?
The edge of all the universe.
No, the end of the universe is the apocalypse.
Oh, so at the edge of time.
Effectively, yeah, the heat death of the universe. But it's not the heat death of the universe. It's basically, it's more akin to the Big Rip than anything. But, yeah, they have this restaurant that you can go to for time travel. Yeah, time travel is just this casual thing that you can do in Hitchhiker's World that is fucking great. And at the end, things are so grievously expensive, but it's fine because you can deposit like a single cent in compound interest, whatever means you pay for everything.
I see.
And you can also come in, and you always have a reservation because as soon as you go in and come back, you can just book a reservation.
In advance.
Yeah. Well, no, after you've already eaten.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they would have was I forget what it's called. It's this little cow thing, about the size of a cat.
Okay.
And it waddles up to you. It's like, "Good evening, sir. I'm the dish of the day. How or what would you like of me?"
Seriously?
Yeah, meat the meat. They made a spread.
I'm sorry, what?
Meat the meat.
Yes. It's because the reasoning goes like this: it's unethical to have a creature, say a cow, who doesn't know that it's going to be eaten when it dies, or whose entire purpose is to be raised and then killed for unless that animal is consenting.
Yes.
So, let's make a consenting cow that wants you to eat it.
God.
And can vocalize that.
God.
It's fucking great.
Anyhow, getting off the subject of that,
Yes.
and having your breakfast, just water or, just water for drink.
Yes.
It's fun.
Real quick, make a perception check.
I presume that Carlos is just knowing about as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna be no good. That's a 9.
Alright. You're busy making your sandwich, so you don't really notice anything. There's nothing to notice anyway, just birds flying around, a couple of the sailors trying to shoot, go away, go, shoot.
Yeah. They do that under deck? Because I imagine the galley would be,
I don't know why I said above that.
You just mentioned setting up picnic tables.
I don't know what the hell
I mean, you could.
I mean, you could, but birds.
You do still, there are still some people up on deck. Shoot, go, yeah.
Fuck off.
Then the rest of the day passes because you're on the ocean. There's not much to do.
Yes, and since it's the
15
daytime,
days.
he's probably going to be going to sleep.
Yeah, you've been on the sea by this point about going on 9 days. You have about 4 or 5 more days left.
Mm-hmm.
So you go catch a quick nap.
Well, it doesn't need to be quick.
You know,
He's
you go and get your rest. Then you wake up when it's your time to work the wheel.
yes.
And when you get up to the wheel, you see Captain Neolardo, the big old turtle, there waiting for you. Good evening, Mr. Bed.
Hi. Oh no, this is the part where they start killing us.
No.
They eat weight rates. Fuck,
Jacob, be quite comfortable on the wheel of the ship, I see.
I guess.
There's more to say than just that. There's more to steering a ship than just holding the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me demonstrate. And he grabs the wheel and gives it a go turn. And the ship turns. You're not really sure how far it's turning. You just know that it's turning. Then catches the wheel, stabilizes the ship.
Fix it.
Now, tell me, which way is north? From this position.
It would be.
You're not there.
I know.
I couldn't tell you.
God damn it, Fed.
Make a nature check.
Or survival.
Or survival, your pick.
They're probably the same modifier for me. No
Survival
survival.
and wisdom.
Survival. I have
Nature's
proficiency. I have proficiency in survival. So, but that's with a roll of a 3. That's not gonna be good. It's 8.
You have no clue.
But you could probably work it out.
Yeah, if I had a few hours, maybe.
Well, no, you could work it out by the moon.
Yes.
Well, you may
But you made a bad check. So he's not
you may not always have a few hours.
Yeah.
Let me teach you a little something. See, we sail by the star of the moon. Now look up there, and he points to one star just right in the middle of a big cluster.
Polaris. Well, what would be Polaris?
We call that Zephyr. That's the North Star.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that star, you know that way is north.
Okay.
So,
Zephyr.
given that, which direction are we headed? And the ship was headed this way, and he's turned to the gun that way.
That would be east.
Close. We're headed southeast.
Aye.
Now, take the wheel and position yourself towards that star. Let us go north again.
Okay. Shabba-da-bum,
This will be another
bum,
quick This will be another quick survival check
bum,
just to see if you can get it straightened out.
Yeah.
Well, no, just boat wheels had things positioned by degrees. So you
That's
can,
not a sailor though.
yeah, but he's been looking at the fucking wheel, and he would be able to work that out by now.
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
So you can just rotate it to right or to a specific angle, and then with red.
takes a minute for the boat to get back. For the ship to get back going north.
Now, of
Also,
course,
we're
we
at about that sort of a tilt.
yes, and we also traveled a certain distance while pointed in that direction, so there would be a slight change in our course.
But
Not
within, yeah, it'd be within tolerances.
There are some other things to take into consideration, like the speed of the wind and the current of the sea.
I thought you were going to say the speed of light.
No,
Trigonometry.
but you're doing good. A little bit more trading if you ever want to go to the field at some point, and you make a good sailor.
It's fun to run a
Now, why would it be the speed of light?
I don't know.
You've been either reading or watching, or both, too much Hitchhikers.
I mean, no, I've been playing Elite Dangerous.
Whatever that is.
It's a space trucking game.
That would explain it.
Where you have to measure things in the where you are going several thousand times the speed of light very often. How fast are we going? 6,000 C. What C is speed of light? Oh god.
Does that mean we're getting younger? Or everyone else on Earth is getting older? Yes.
It depends.
Anyway.
Time is relative.
Anyhow, yeah, this would be the ninth night, I believe.
Yes.
Not everyone has settled down yet. Some people are doing some last minute chores, making sure that everything's still good. Make another perception check since you're up there. I'll do one for the Turtle Man too.
That's a lot better. That makes it a 17.
Okay. There's still a little bit of light. It's not completely not dark yet,
Yeah.
and even then there is still stars.
Yes.
So off in the distance, you do see what looks like water, like maybe about 70 yards off. Some of the water is starting to foam and bubble and start to turn red. Something's having a nighttime snack. Make sure we stay clear of there.
Okay.
I don't want to get caught up in a feeding frenzy.
Show it up, bum, 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 bum.
What's that? Turn towards the blood?
Okay. There's this man called Mr. Pete Pink Lake Pirate. He walks aboard, or he walks on board, or on deck. And his first mate says to him, "Mr. Pete, why do you got a steering wheel on your dingus?" To which Pistol Pete replies, "Aye, Billy, you're as sharp, or you're as observant as you are dull. See, I have a steering wheel on my dingus, 'cause it's steering me nuts."
Oh, god damn it. A few hours go by.
Fuck you, that was funny.
And
Anybody come up to talk to bed? Is something
no,
happening?
but I do need both of you. Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Same thing as always.
Okay. I'm going to need both of you real quick to make a dexterity saving throw as the ship suddenly comes to a lurching halt.
17.
That's gonna be a 15.
Okay, you're sitting wherever, and whoop, what the, and you're, and to stop, catch yourself, but you feel the ship just, and as you look out, it doesn't look like you're moving anywhere. Some of the crew have fallen over, and they're getting up, you hear,
My leg!
you hear someone yell, "Ow, my leg!
Get my leg!
Get off! You're landing on my leg!" And some of them are like, "What was that?"
Invisible wall.
Oh God.
No.
This road has.
Yeah, an oversized Mr. Mime just put up an invisible wall. Mr. me!
I was just thinking, you're the developer. You put up an invisible wall. We weren't supposed to go there.
Not that.
In this event state, in this game, this area is no longer
I'll just go
accessible.
off your previous perception check. As you're looking around trying to figure out what the hell's going on, you look off towards the starboard side, and you see what looks like some kind of a blue segmented. No, it's just segmented. It's like 1, 2, 3, but it's moving all at once.
Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Is there somebody near? Is there somebody near bed?
There's a couple people. The the closest one would be that elf, Theobald.
Did you see that?
That's not good. That's not good.
It's blue and it's segmented.
Yes.
It's an arthropod of some description.
We may need to defend the ship.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Just get ready to fight whatever it is.
Okay.
And he just starts ringing an alarm bell. You hear it. You hear a loud ding 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 coming from top side.
Goes upstairs, blearily eyed. You're kind of tired looking, but not actually tired.
Is there anyone? Is there anyone close to bed? Like, how close is anybody to bed?
That would be Theobald, who's about 5 feet away.
Okay. Silly question.
Yes.
And this is mostly me trying to weasel my way out of 60 days of sitting around doing nothing. I'm going to presume that a day of work is basically like a work day of work.
It could be however long you want it to be.
Well, yeah, but
if you want it to be 8 hours, it could be 8 hours. If you want it to be longer,
yeah, but I'm going to
longer.
presume that the book doesn't say. It just says a day of work. I'm going to presume that it means like an 8-hour day, and because of the fact that I've been basically down there my entire goddamn day, with the exception of 4 hours of meditation, that's 20 hours.
Yeah,
and you need to eat and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, so there's a non-zero chance that I could I'm basically doing 2 work days in a day.
Yes.
So I might be able to half my time in doing this.
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Dedicated.
So I'm going to do that then, which makes this so much easier.
Now I'm going to... Damn it! Now, I'm going to ask you this, because there is a... we'll get to that in a minute.
Any telling what this thing is?
Because that brought me down from
Are you
15
asking
days
me
to
or
30
the character?
days.
Asking the character.
That brought us down from 15 days to 20 or to 30 days.
They said this was bad news, and they just kind of wants to know what sort of bad news.
Well, you get your answer. Just imagine this, but big and blue bursts out of the water about 20 feet from the ship.
Purple worm.
Well, it's blue. I made a purple worm variant called a water worm. Just bursts out of the sea. And I'm going to ask this question again. 5 NPCs. Elf, Arcane Trickster.
I might as well have the same character.
Okay.
Last time, since I'm at least familiar.
Warlock. Okay. You get Randy.
Look at Randy Orton slithering in.
Okay.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
I hear voices in my head. Yeah, that bursts out of the ground. Not the ground. God damn it, the water.
Ground.
And answers your question as it is it is a big ol' worm. And it opens its mouth. It kind of lets out this kind of sound that you see even from this distance. Its mouth is comprised of 3 circular rings of teeth, kind of like a lamprey, like a lamprey's mouth. You would be coming out of your room by this point, so I'll say you do manage to get it up.
I just walk up and I see this thing.
You walk up on deck. Go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Ah! Crit fail. She's not prepared for this. She just assumed that it was something else. She just looks up and says, damn it, she's going to skip her turn.
13
For bed.
for bed. And
What did Lara get?
She crit failed.
So
4.
oh wow.
And
21
for Randall,
ball.
it's 19.
what was the amount?
21.
So we're basically fighting a Gyarados.
You want to interpret it like that?
We agree that some of the first gen Pokemon names were really stupid.
Magnemite.
Muck.
What is Muck? Spell it backwards.
Well, I was gonna by that I was going to go with Ekans and Arbok.
Yes, we know, because Snake and Cobra is spelled backwards and Cobra is spelled wrong because poor literacy is cool.
I
think Arbok is that way just because.
But I just think.
Arbok with a C would be kind of.
But
silly.
muck is just muck without a C. So I mean.
But what is Muck spelled backwards?
I know what muck is spelled backwards.
K-U-M.
Yes.
Anyway,
We
we got an initiative count. We got everyone. Okay. For once, nobody got the same initiative as something else, so I don't have to worry about missing anybody. The worm's actually going to go first.
How the fuck?
Because
What's his initiative?
it rolled an 18 plus 4.
Ah, I see. You have a point.
And this is not the same as the purple worm, so when it does anything, I don't want to hear anything like, but the worm doesn't do that.
But it does not do this. Shut up.
The first thing that it's going to do is first go ahead and
We need
let's go ahead and
avatars on this.
I'm going to say let's go ahead and place you where what?
The turtle looks like a graveler.
It's a balloon lizard.
Okay, it looks like a graveler.
Looks kind of like the gaping dragon in Dark Souls. Because the head looks like that.
Well, yeah, but
And it's kind of bloated looking.
you know the whole point of the gaping dragon is a giant fucking open heart surgery demon you have to fight.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one with the rib cage for a mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, where's Alara?
Right here.
Oh,
Right there.
So the first thing this one's going to do is actually let's see here.
It's been a while since I've used
Give me that. It's gonna look this way, and a stream of water, like straight out of the fire hose, is gonna
it used hydroblast.
go this way. It's gonna hit.
It used hydro cannon.
It's going to hit
Dex.
Yeah, it's trying to figure out how. Trying to get it straight. This white base is kind of a pain. I think it's gonna hit Portal and just barely hit Alara, and also I need them all to make strength saves.
Well, I'm against a wall.
Yeah.
So you're in between a rock and a wood and a water place.
Yes. Well, what's it for? To not be prone?
It's a strength save.
I'm against the wall. I can just be pinned against the wall.
Okay. Still.
Yeah.
Yep.
What if the water knocks the breath out of you and you just kind of fall back down once the water
Do I need to do one for Randy?
No, but you.
Where is Randy?
He's all the way over there, at the other end.
Oh, and there?
But you do need to make one for that elf.
23 or 22.
Okay, that's good.
That is 13 minus 1, which is 12.
That is not good.
That is ungood.
So you made it. She and Leonardo did not. So, we'll be playing a game of Yahtzee here.
Yahtzee. Is it close enough to the boat that if somebody got like within 5 feet of it, representative here, it could reasonably hit it? Or
It's
is
about 10 to 15 feet off.
Okay, so
So if you fail, you are knocked prone to take 41 points of bludgeoning damage. If you succeed, you stay standing but take half.
all right.
41, you said?
41.
So 20.
So
And
Well, I'm down to half.
and are knocked flat on your ass.
T-Ball is.
Well, that would have put Alara down to 40 or to 6 health.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Sorry, to 5 health.
Oh God.
T-Ball is down to 2.
Whoa!
As we basically get water blasted.
Yeah, it's like getting hit with water straight from a pressure hose. Just BAM!
Okay, fucker, we're doing it this way.
But that's it for him. So Theobald's next.
Yes.
Theobald's the
Arcane trickster. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't need to be upright to cast Shatter, do you?
Sure don't.
All you have to do is snap your fingers.
Yes. So, yeah, that's within 60 feet, and able to cast that without hitting anybody. So I'm gonna need a con save from the big water.
19.
Yeah, that's gonna save. It'll take
Can I? Oh God, what's the wisdom on this thing?
half damage against.
What, the worm?
Yes.
You don't know.
I'm also wondering if it would be intelligent for cautious to be a laughter.
Do you know the intelligence of a purple worm?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, I'm going to say right now, not very good.
Is it 4 or greater?
I can say that right now.
So 17.
Sorry, is it greater than 4? Is the question that I should have asked.
All I'm going to say is no.
17 thunder.
Half that, or
Half
is
that.
or is 17 and a half?
So 17 half.
So 8.
Yes. 8 thunder damage. And he's knocked down. You know what? Probably stay down.
Shatter. Okay, maybe it won't see me down here.
Maybe it won't.
Is that it for him?
Yeah, because that's the action, and there's no real bonus action that.
Okay.
Would be good for
Randall.
us.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. I was like, wait, no, Alara. No. No.
Alara, you're down at the bottom with Max and Neolardo.
Oh, you just. It took me. Over a week. You just switched the N and the L.
Yes.
Could I?
Friends call him Neil.
I almost had my elbow on. Almost. Doesn't count as horseshoes.
The
and
problem
hand
with
grenades.
having a fan on in summer is it blows paper everywhere.
I'm weighing. I'm debating on whether or not he should cast banishment.
Try.
Yeah, but that's one of his 3 spells.
True. That's the problem with warlocks.
Yeah, man, you can't survive 3 spells. Hydroblast.
Ah! I'm a fire in my laser!
We have the same fucking idea. What's that?
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
Why do you do no fucking damage scaling? You suck.
What?
Hunger of Hadar.
I don't know why it doesn't.
It's because it's an AoE thing.
That could probably be why. But then.
Yeah, excuse me. I have to read up on spells that I know nothing about because I've never played Warlock before. Well, I tell a lie. I played a Warlock, but she did cast spells.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, red.
The Hexblade?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a magical sword that said fuck every time it got swung.
And
Yeah.
also the thing that you controlled in the campaign.
What?
This is fucking stupid.
What? What? What?
How strong is the turtle?
A turtle?
Yes.
Strength of 20.
I go up to him.
Yeah?
Throw me, boss.
Which one's the...
That's it.
Yeah, he's going over to the turtle.
Throw me. He's going to reserve his action until he's thrown and within basically he's going to try to grab onto a shadow that blocks that. Whereupon he's going to cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay. Picks him up at the scruff of the shirt. I did this in Storm King's Thunder, just so you're aware, and it failed miserably, so I can't wait to see how this goes.
Bob, throw me. What? Throw me! Gonna deal 60. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage.
Throw me, boss. Alright. Wait, you're not even going to question this? Yeet!
Couldn't he have just jumped out into the water?
No, doesn't have. Well, yeah, would have, but he wouldn't be able to get the spell off.
Yeah, jumping would have been his action. Even then, he would have had to actually make the jump and
Also,
land on the worm and not splash in the water.
Also, it requires somatic components.
Yes. But you only need one arm.
Not necessarily. That's only if you have. I'll look that up.
I'm sure...
I'll look it up in a second.
You can perform somatic components with the same arm that you have your casting focus.
Yeah, but I can't do somatic components if I'm trying to stay afloat.
I see. Or just sing.
Then I can't do verbal components.
They can just...
Alright, but that's all he's doing then, right? Just tell him,
Yeah.
turtle, toss me.
Boss, throw me.
Okay. For everyone else, we'll say that they managed to grab, like, whaling spears, which are, like, have a good 10-foot reach.
Snap.
Yeah. So it's Krogar's turn. He's going to go into a rage.
Motherfucker!
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
And he's actually just going to see if he can chunk the thing.
And then I'm gonna wombo combo
Wombo combo.
into Hellish Rebuke. You want damage? This is how you get damage. Oh, sweet Jesus, that is a lot of damage. They're both first levels. 2d6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, d10.
Wow. Yeah. Krogar's just going to try to throw his spear has 6-foot reach, and the worm's shorter than that. Worm's about 15 feet off, so. Yeah, that's a hit for.
Oh, this could be so stupid.
It's gotta be 6.
It's gonna be great, but stupid.
Drogar lost his spear, which sticks into the worm, but doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
Fed can always fish him out of the water.
Speaking of Ved,
And Randy also knows this, so...
speaking of
fly?
Yes.
Speaking of Ved, it's your turn.
Now you can block.
Yes. I'm gonna do a quick memoriam. Throw me near the mouth.
Okay.
Not in the mouth, but like around this sort of area.
Okay. Grab a tooth, grab a tooth, grab a tooth. No, the tooth grab beat.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
What, the tooth grab you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It needs to deal damage to me. For me to do...
Hellish Rebuke,
Yeah, for me to
okay.
do...
Well,
for me
it's
to block
Ved's
off,
turn now.
Hellish Rebuke. I'm gonna fucking delete this thing.
This is going to be so bad.
It is, but it's gonna be great. And I imagine this is perfect for Randy because I imagine he's just fucking batshit crazy, but a total fucking coward. Because actions have no consequences here, but on the ship, actions have consequences because he has to live with you fucks for an undefined amount of time.
So, I think, Ved is going to want to cast Lightning Bolt from here.
Okay.
On the worm, using an action.
It's me, fucker!
That's a dex save, right?
Yep. That one.
Double damage! Again,
I-
that isn't how we do this.
Actually, well, go ahead.
How would you
go
like
ahead
to
and roll
do
your
this?
damage first. Not yet.
Okay.
Oh god, you might just delete this thing.
Not yet. Go ahead and roll your damage first.
Okay.
How much is it?
8d6.
Good fuck. Someone's outside making a bird noise.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't fool me. I know you're not a bird. 12.
Sounds like a bird, but it's a fucking ant.
12.
Oh, Skull Island.
27.
27.
Lightning.
Actually, double that because it's vulnerable to lightning damage.
So, 54.
How would you like to do that?
Not quite, but you do see as the electricity surges through it and it lets out this horrible.
Wait, was that already doubled?
No.
Oh.
He rolled 4 twice because it was
Yes.
8d6.
Oh,
So he rolled 4d6 twice.
I thought Lightning Bolt naturally did 86.
Yeah, it does naturally do.
Yeah.
So
he
he
needs
rolled
to double it because crit.
No, because that's
Because-
not
no,
how
because-
area
no.
of effect spells work.
because it's vulnerable to lightning.
Yes,
because
we
it's
doubled it
required.
because it was vulnerable to lightning, but just because it rolls a nat 1 on the save
I
doesn't
know.
mean
I know, but that's
Yeah,
how
it
we've been doing it.
yes. But then that makes it overpowered.
Yeah, so whatever. Anyway, do you have anything else or is that it?
Yes, I do have something else, and actually, Ved is gonna use. Let's say he used Quicken Spell on that, just because, well, it doesn't really matter which he uses Quicken Spell on in the grand scheme of things. But Quicken Spell on that is 2 sorcery points, and then he's going to use his action, since that was a bonus action, to cast. Ray of Frost on it.
Okay.
Yes. That's 60 feet. Yeah.
Is that an attack or another dex?
I got a roll.
Okay.
That probably won't do it. That's a 14 to hit.
Nope. So as it's writhing around from the electricity, your ray of frost just goes and misses it by about half an inch.
How could you miss? It's like 20 feet across. 10 feet across.
Very dexterous.
We're not getting into those semantics.
Shut up.
Okay, so it's Max's turn. He's going to use spiritual weapon, which it's going to take the form of. I don't have anything, so we shall use a coin.
So anyway,
It takes on the form of a giant hammer.
Form of a giant coin.
yes, the hammer from Bloodborne.
And as his bonus action, he's going to have it try to smack down on the thing's head.
Land.
I think it's raining.
Give me a second to make sure that I have my windows up. I'm almost certain that I do. But I want to make sure.
My cousin Sydney is visiting, and she is encountering the same problem that Terry is with Dark Souls, in that she's attempting to play Dark Souls like it's Bloodborne.
I'm going to close your window.
Okay.
And I'm going to close windows.
Oh, I got mine. Oh, keep going. Yeah, I got that. Get first.
System shutting down.
Okay, so where were we? Oh, yeah. Well, that was a 19 to hit.
That'll probably hit.
Yep. For 9 points of damage as this giant hammer just ping!
Would it make like a squishy sound? Since it's a worm.
Could have hit it too.
Might have just been,
Just
like skin.
just make. That's it for him, Alara.
What?
It's your turn.
What about what's the space? Turtle Man.
He's after you.
Oh.
He rolled a 2.
Magic missile.
Okay, what level?
6.
Okay.
I need some dice. Magic missile.
8d4 plus 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 for the first level, 1 for every level after, so 8.
Yeah, I'm casting
Yes.
at 6th level. So
It
2,
would be
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8d4 plus 8.
That'd be 7.
No.
It's 2d. Or it's
2
3d.
more than what they left.
Yeah, 3,
last level.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it would be 8.
Yes.
So
After
it's
using all of the dark
a
stuff.
d4 plus 1 for every d4.
Yes. I have more d4s.
Here's another one. And another one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 points of damage. Thanks. They rolled like shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It
Well,
built
that's-
into this thing.
Well, that's all I got.
Now it's the Alarda's turn. He's just gonna for his action.
Yeah, aim towards the mouse.
Essentially, this is like a voluntary grapple,
Yes.
dragging them and swinging them over.
Yep.
I'm just thinking. I know that Dan and I are probably the only one who care, but it's like beginning My Little Pony season 3, the wife toss.
Yes.
Well, I was going for the Incredibles.
Either
Bob, throw something. I can. I might hit Jack.
either
Throw me.
the wife toss.
Yes. Bob, throw me.
Either way, yeet, and Randall just goes. Phew. Let me see here. I'm just gonna roll something.
Like, well, actually, I'm gonna hit the fucker. It's just a matter of where.
Okay. Roll a D4. He throws Randall with such force that Randall almost overshoots it. He has to and grab onto like the top lip, if you will.
Yes. Good.
It doesn't quite get the tooth doesn't quite get him like he wanted, but he's holding.
Cool.
He's holding on.
Cool. He'll slash his wrist on the tooth.
Okay.
Bah.
Dex save then, I guess. For Hellish Rebuke.
Yes, for Hellish Rebuke. Yes, Dex saving throw. But I'm pointing it in his mouth.
6.
A lot of D10s. A copious amount of D10s.
Good God.
6 D10s, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 D10s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We were chasing the dragon. We were searching everywhere in the chase of.
Also, no, I have the D10s. And at the same time, he's going to do the arm to the dart.
Okay.
Just to get both things off. That's 10.
Wait, he can cast 2 spells at once?
He's using
Hellish
his
Rebuke
reaction.
is a reaction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
10, 20, 25. Let me double check that. 10. Yeah, 20. 25. 25 points of fire damage.
Reduced to half because it's resistant.
Okay.
Because it's a big wet thing.
So the water hits. Not the water, damn it. The fire hits, but most of it turns to steam. Some of it does hit, and it just starts.
And now.
The arms of Fedar.
Yes. Strength saving throw.
23.
That might do it. Yeah. Takes half damage. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's better. 10, 20. 6, 12, 18, 24.
Yep.
24 points of necrotic, 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. As a reaction, since he's holding on, it's going to try to like fling its head back and then forward to try to see if it can fling him off and then try to snatch a bite at him.
Okay. Strength save on my part.
Hold on.
Strength or dex.
Yeah, to see if you can hold on.
Yep.
Make it an athletics check.
Okay.
This is a big contested strength then.
15 athletics.
He's been doing his pull-ups.
Plus 7, 22.
You rolled a 28. So Randall loses his grip.
Yeah!
Yeah, that was to try to get him off, but it's still going to try to take a bite down. This is just its reaction, by the way.
Yes.
29.
That would meet his
AC?
AC.
Yep, to hit, definitely. Okay.
His AC is 16.
Yikes.
Wait, hold.
You're going to try Hellish Rebuke again?
No, I've already used my reaction for the round.
Well, you held your action, though. Wouldn't you be using 2 reactions?
He already used Arms of Vidar.
Yeah,
That was his
I
action.
used my action And now I'm using my reaction.
Okay.
No, I'm wanting to see if I can impose disadvantage on it because of the warlock thing. I might be able to. Because this is an attack, yes?
Yeah.
Board.
He has to have the invocation in order to use it, too.
Oh, no, it's a feature.
Oh.
Oh, use your attack or use your reaction. Never mind.
Okay, so that
He
is
eats shit.
going to be
No. The worm eats shit.
25 points of piercing damage, and I also need him to make a, even though he's flying through the air right now, a dexterity saving throw.
25?
Yes. Even though,
Plus, I'm also going to take a d4 for the slashing the rest.
and even
25,
though he's flying,
27, dex save?
dex save, yeah, even though he's flying through the air.
17.
Total?
Yes.
Nope. He gets nommed and full.
Cool.
So,
wow, bitch.
So you watch as Randall goes flying up, grabs it. Well then,
Gandalf! No!
that happened.
What a senseless waste of human life.
Start of the worm's turn. Stay in the box. Nope. Doesn't get its water jet back, so this time it's going to try to. So this time, seeing the one that hit it with a lightning bolt, move over this way.
It just slides ominously.
It,
Like one of those
it ducks down into the water, swims around, and then
No, it just stays
emerges
up.
again.
No, it just stands upright and just translates. Just
like T-pose.
just zero animation.
Okay, let's start with its turn. So it's an action, so it's going to take a bite at Ved because Ved just zapped the shit out of it.
Fuck you.
No, you.
$24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be.
Well, we can't say that he doesn't have any teeth anymore.
You asked!
I know.
Oh, with the teeth.
Because for whatever reason, I don't have the Sucks.
That's going to be 26 points of piercing damage and a dexterity saving
Lord.
throw. Hey, you brought this upon yourself.
I know.
26.
Yep.
There we are.
How did it get in there?
Oh, no, you probably took it.
I don't
Not thinking
remember.
of it.
I don't remember grabbing it.
You might, or you must have.
I must have.
Not thinking about it.
Probably.
Oh well.
And a dex save.
At least I didn't lose it. That was my biggest worry.
No.
No.
That's
Then,
an
I'm
8.
sorry, but you're swallowed too.
Oh. It's fine. I have a plan.
And that's going to be his turn.
Ominous last words.
So that brings us down to Tiaval.
It's fine. I have a plan.
I have a plan.
Diavol's still prone.
She can either choose to stay prone. He can either choose to stay prone or stand up.
I think Diavol, since they're hurt so freaking bad, is going to, while making the motions and sounds to cause shatter, is going to still try to pretend that they're dead.
Dead. Yes. No thing.
So
Okay.
so that it doesn't try to.
Well, I guess I have to roll the con save first
Wait, what?
for shatter.
Yes, con for the.
17 plus 12 is 29.
That'll save. That's 3d8. Half, of course. It's 15. You shall not proceed.
Okay. If you want to stay, no. You can go ahead and make a deception check if you want.
Deception. How would this be a charisma thing, though? Is
Acting.
what I'm
You're acting.
You're
You're
acting.
playing dead.
So you can make it a performance check if you want.
Okay. That makes more sense. Although that's still.
But I'm gonna say right now. But I'm gonna say right now, it probably won't matter because the worm rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Well,
that's 14.
The worm rolled a 9. It's not even paying attention. Does he have anything else?
No, because in terms of bonus actions, yeah, this person can't hide in plain sight, so.
Okay. Randall, you're up, and in the belly of the beast.
hold on.
As Ben comes tumbling down.
Hello. Hold on.
Oh God.
I have a thing planned.
She has
Because this
thing.
motherfucker has a dagger, right?
Does he? Is it on the list?
Trident, javelin, longsword. I hate. How the fuck does he not have a dagger?
That does.
I'm gonna say he has a dagger because I'm.
We'll just say he does. I don't know whatever.
For underwater combat.
They're on a boat!
Yes, but if they got knocked off the boat, or swallowed by a worm.
As he's being eaten, on the way down,
Oh God.
he's gonna take the dagger, stab it into him
Okay.
to try and save himself.
Okay. Well,
So he's not falling all the way in.
for flavor, he does.
So he's hanging in the inside of the mouth.
He's pulling an arrow flint on the sails, but with flesh instead. And then Ben comes tumbling down.
Later, bitch!
What are you doing?
Are we counted as restrained?
Yes, when you're swallowed, yes.
Okay.
While swallowed, you have total cover against attacks and other effects outside the worm. You are restrained and take 3d6 acid damage at the start of the worm's turn.
Yes. So that would mean that no somatic components.
Well, I mean, you could try it, just be very difficult.
Yes.
Because they're kind of in a very enclosed space.
By the book, restrained means you can't perform somatic components.
He's going to cast Eldritch Blast on the inside of this thing.
Okay.
And he's going to try and hurt himself.
For another hellish rebuke.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he can send one of the bolts at himself.
Well, no, it has to be, or he has to have the creature for it.
Oh.
Because otherwise he would Hellish Rebuke himself. Yeah, the trigger.
I don't know how
The trigger for Hellish Rebuke is you blow your reaction to deal damage to a thing that dealt damage to you.
Okay.
I got lit the fuck up that way.
Yes.
Because Fred was a Tiefling and we were sparring.
Mm-hmm.
He was a high-level Warlock Tiefling. I punched him. He dealt massive, or he dunked on me. It's like, stab. Bah! So yeah, with his action, he's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Since it's at 8th level, that can be 2.
3. Establish this. Oh no, it's at 2. Yeah, it'd be 2.
Yeah, it's 3 at 10th level.
That's,
No, 3 at 11.
yeah, that feels really anemic.
Who's next in the turn order? I want to go to the bathroom, but I can hold it.
You can go to the bathroom. The barbarian, Trogar the barbarian is next.
Okay.
3.
I just don't want to.
3. No, damn it.
Yeah, 2 beams.
No, the way that they
2
word.
beams at 5th, 3 at 11th.
Yeah, they fucking word it weird.
If you're gonna blame anyone, blame Wizards of the Coast.
I know. Damn you, Watsy.
Blame Chris Perkins.
Damn you, Watsy. Nope.
What was
4.
that? Nope.
4 plus whatever his thing is. Wait. Oh, that's Randall.
Yeah.
God damn it, you gave me someone else's as well.
Who did I give you? Because you should only have you and him.
Leslie, some fighter.
Oh, no. I know what that is.
Oh, yeah, it's the back thing for the sheet.
Yes, that's the back thing for this.
Never mind. Yeah, it'd be plus 8. So it'd
So-
be 4 plus 8, it'd be 12.
12. Nope.
Better. 24.
The first one, pss, the second one,
Motherfucker.
hits.
For a d10.
Plus 3 because because I gave him agonizing
Yes.
blast as well.
9 plus his charisma modifier. Plus his charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
What? I was thinking of another character, so...
So, 14 points of force damage.
Okay. We'll say that some acid does splash out to deal... actually, we'll just make this since it's not full acid, it's just D4. 3 points of acid damage. Since it's not right in his stomach.
Oh, 20. Hold on, give me a second. 40. How many?
3.
To the last I grapple with thee, from hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Eat shit, motherfucker.
If it's Hellish Rebuke, it's a dex save, it automatically fails.
Because I'm pointing point blank at it.
He's inside it. It automatically fails.
Eat shit and die, motherfucker.
So this is going to do full damage because, you're inside it.
Eat shit, motherfucker! Oh, there we go. There we go.
What was it?
10, 20. That's a 9. 31. 36. 36. 43. 43 fire damage.
Okay, it has to make a constitution saving.
Holy shit! I rolled a lot. I rolled well. Let me double check that. 10, 10, 20, 29, 36, 36. Yeah, that checks out.
Okay. It fails its con save, so Randall spat back up.
Wait, but it
Right.
doesn't come out?
That's right, you salty cunt.
You know what? We'll say it's been
As
dead out.
he's throwing up.
Yes.
He doesn't really have control over what he's throwing up.
So you both
Especially
fall out,
because
but you're
he
not
more
prone.
recently threw up, more recently ingested bed, so...
So you watch as, like in that scene from Anaconda, just and these two just come.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
Then you open your eyes and there's Randall lying on top of you like,
Fucko!
I assume that he probably would have felt the heat from the fire from that.
Probably.
Yes.
But you're both prone right now. It's coming to Trogar the Barbarian.
Spending his action to stand the fuck up. Half his
Wait,
action.
Eldritch Blast was your action. Half your movement.
Yeah, half his movement. You know what I meant. Salty cunt!
This guy's turn. Going to throw another spear. Nope.
Some fight.
Vet. You just got spat up and you hear Randall laughing like a maniac.
He is
Kinda
not, for the record,
I'm-
he is not looking well.
I'm covered in goo.
Yes, and
He's
Ben is not looking
At
well.
half health.
Yes. So is Ben.
Wondering how the fuck a warlock had 107 health.
Because that was another character I was playing and it just happened to have a spell sheet on the back.
Yeah,
to use.
I was wondering how the fuck he had
So is the
107 health.
so I'm guessing the worm is within 5 feet.
About 10 feet now.
Shocking grasp.
All right.
Bed's going to use half his movement to stand back up.
Okay.
Quicken spell. 2 sorcery points. Cast lightning bolt with the bonus action.
It fails its next save again.
Just motherfucker!
Yes.
Oh my.
That's not too great. 1922 for the lightning bolt.
We'll say 44 because it's vulnerable to lightning, so that's double. Good God. Okay, this thing's looking pretty rough now.
Bed.
Bed.
He needs to get closer to this in order to perform shocking grasp on it.
Alera learned lightning.
Oh God.
So,
Sorry, Ben, might steal your thunder on this.
he's gonna hop out, and I guess
I'm not saying anything.
plunge down into the water. I guess
Yippee-ki-yay,
to be within
motherfucker.
5 feet of it.
Oh no, because it's hitbox thing.
Yes.
You'd be within 5 feet of his hitbox.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have
But
to actually
he
be
said
touching
it
thing.
was 10 feet away.
Oh. Yeah, then never mind. Yeah,
He's
you had to be
plunged down
within
into
5
the
feet.
water.
Plus, you have like how.
Yeah, but it's just a hitbox.
Okay.
So I need to make a melee spell attack against it.
Yeah, that's a mod 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Eat it, bitch!
Where'd my D8s go? Oh well. Doesn't matter.
That's gonna be 10 lightning. Doubled would be 20.
How do you want to do this?
So, bed.
It's just jumping down.
Jump.
Hand prime. No, you do it with the orb.
Yes, it's the
Let's
same
not
hand that
describe.
the orb's in.
Zappity zap zap.
Let Ben explain. After he does his happy dance.
He vaults over the railing and is kind of like
The windmill!
Flailing come tumbling.
The
Yes.
windmill!
and reaches out, and this orb is lightning just kind of arcing from it because he's made these noises to make the spell go off. It zaps it, and it just kind of leaves this like charred mark as he's going down, just the lightning zapping him. And then he lands in the ground. Just before he lands in the water, the lightning stops, and then he plunges into the water. And the thing shrieks in the sheer pain.
The worm lets out this horrible, pained shriek. And it turns and see which way it's going to fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Falls that way and into the water.
Right onto the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, right onto the hammer.
It's fine, it goes through.
And as you look down, you see, since you're in the water, you see it had its tail kind of like latched onto the rudder, but now that it's dead, it releases,
Yes.
and the ship begins with the wind. You're like, roar! Don't roll!
This thing. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. And it stings because I'm in salt water right now.
Everything.
It hurts!
You look down, and there's a shark, and you're bleeding.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Fuck!
Action!
Action.
Fly!
Woo!
This lizard, who's now resting. I don't know. Are you on the surface, like 5 feet
No,
underwater?
he's just firing.
It's up to you.
He's still going up in the air, or blowing his entire 60 feet, just going straight up, pulling the one pyrotechnics out, firing up a charge.
Well, yeah. Well, we want to make this dramatic. So are you on the surface? Or are you?
He was 5 feet underwater because, like,
Okay.
when you plunge down from that distance, you have to be somewhere
Okay.
underwater.
So there's got
He
this.
sees the shark coming, and he uses
fuck,
5
fuck,
of his
fuck,
swimming
fuck, fuck.
feet, flies,
There's this explosion of water as Ben shoots out of the water. One of the pyrotechnics in his hand. Fireworks going off. Cheers from the crew.
What a time to be alive!
Randall's still fucking laughing his ass off.
Yep. And just because I'm going to say to you guys,
He looks like dog shit.
just because, well, we're going to get to that.
Like
in a
he's
minute.
covered in mucus and bleeding, and like his arms cut
I'm
open.
going to
and
send you
everything.
guys the D&D Beyond page for that thing that I made, so that way you can see. But yeah, that went a lot easier than I expected. But then again, so
Sounds
yeah, real quick, Max is going to cast Mass Healing Word on everyone. So that's going to be as you land, the spell's going off. His spell's going off. Find the damn thing first.
Ed Maze, kill steal extraordinaire.
It's fine. Alara had no sand, or had no rate, or had no dog in that hunt. She fired off a magic missile. That was it. If anything, Randall's pissed off at you.
Four plus 6. So everyone's getting back 3, 4, 7. Everyone's getting back 13 hit points. That was a thing.
Yes.
Fun.
As the worm plunges into the water and the ship gets moving, and Bed lands and Max does his heal, Captain's like, alright,
Back to work.
let's make sure we stay vigilant from now on. Don't want another one of those things popping up.
Right. Back to work.
And then he turns to Randy, you are a crazy bastard.
It worked though.
That's madness.
He rubs his wrist. That's still kind of bleeding.
Well, it'll stop bleeding a little bit.
Well,
because
no,
it's
it still
not
has the mark
healed.
over it, but it's covered, or it's not cauterized, but it's not
Scanned
bleeding.
It's scab.
No,
Mass healing
it's still
word.
like it's still open,
It's
but it's not bleeding anymore.
Somebody just put
Great old one warlock, man.
But they crazy bitches.
Is this the madness that you were talking about?
Something like that.
Rest of the day goes on without incident.
Wasn't this the evening?
Shut up, dick.
You know what I mean?
I know
They-
what you mean.
The rest of it goes on without incident. Give me a minute here and turn this off.
Wait, can Ben speak with Randy just a second?
Sure.
So did you breathe fire or something?
No. Well, I can't show you now. But I was exhausted. Give it about an hour, and I can show you what I did.
All he needs is a wank, a biscuit, and he's good. Says Joe Cat.
'Cause I am fucking exhausted.
Yeah. I guess one would be.
As in, I'm out of magic.
Yes. Ben
But
wouldn't
outside of being a
get
warlock.
wouldn't get the
Right, we got 3. Actually,
Get-
he's what level?
He's 8, so he'll be 2.
he wouldn't get the provenance.
Not 8 until I want to say 12 level?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11th level.
Upside is they can cast the spells at the highest level. Except for the spells they take with that 1 feat, I forget what it's called, that lets them take 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th level spells.
Yeah. Fun.
I'm taking.
Yeah, talk to me an hour. Then I can show you what I did.
I I don't
It
need a
requires you to
demonstration.
punch me, though.
I don't need a demonstration. I was just asking if you could breathe fire.
No. Kind of. No, it depends. If you hit me in the mouth, then I can breathe fire.
I can make you breathe fire.
Yeah, cool. I can do that myself.
You glance back at where the worm was. It's now about, you've gone about
It's
Two-
just sinking.
200 yards or so, and you see the water foaming around and the fins of some sharks as a feeding frenzy has began around the corpse.
Oh, yeah. Better steer that away from it.
He runs up to the wheel.
Someone else is already at the wheel. Don't worry, we're good.
Okay.
Alara just very terribly. Good night, everyone.
See ya.
She goes down below decks again. Do not be seen for how many ever days it takes.
Got about 4 more days left of this trip.
Question.
Answer.
Did Alara or the guy mention that the warlock that we faced back in the north thing that killed the king was a warlock?
Did we fight a warlock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Session 0.
No, I don't think he did.
All right.
I don't think we did, but he died like a little bit.
But he was able to see through Ved's darkness, which was a thing. And so I was wondering if Ved realized that these two people were casting spells in a similar manner, if he would be able to see through the darkness.
I mean, you can make an Arcana check.
It's also entirely predicated on whether they would follow the same patron.
Well, would they take the same invocation?
Yes, that as well.
Yes, and that was
True sight, or it gave him true sight, so I think it's devil's sight.
Devil's sight. Let's
Devil's
see in
sight.
all darkness.
Yes, and
Magical or otherwise.
yes, and that. But if he doesn't make that connection, there's no reason for him to be wondering about it. That.
Like I said, if you want, you can have them make an Arcana check.
But
It's
why
also a
would
matter of are they under the same deity?
Sure.
Or under the same pact.
Yeah.
Ved wouldn't make the Arcana check though, because it wouldn't even occur to him to even make the Arcana check.
True.
That's the point. And besides, he would be more direct and simply ask him.
Hey, if I make this dark,
And he just makes it
They
dark.
cast darkness.
can you see me?
That's what he would do.
No.
But he's not going to do that because he doesn't realize that these people cast magic in the same sort of way.
Hey, can you see me? I don't know. How many fingers am I holding up?
Wait.
Oh, no. Can you see me? I don't know.
How many fingers am I holding up?
You're holding up 1. Yeah,
Yes,
but which
again.
one? It's your middle finger.
Fuck you.
Damn, he's good.
Um,
Lucky guess. I see you sticking your tongue out at me. Put that thing away.
I don't know where it's been.
well, I think that will be good enough for now. I mean, Ved can come along with Randy and just hang out with him if somebody's got the helm for the evening, but
Yeah. What you would like to do? Or...
yes.
Okay. I mean, really not much to do on a ship in the middle of the ocean except
Sing.
the occasional chores, stare out at the ocean and be like, God, this is boring.
It's fun to charge a rent accountant.
I think they do that in Moby Dick book. It's like, I want to go on an adventure on the high seas. Yeah, you see all that blue out there? Yeah? Yeah, enjoy seeing that for the next 5 years. Wow, sounds rather boring. It is.
There was a song that occurred to me the other day that Ved would definitely sing while on the ocean at night, but I can't remember what it was.
In the Navy.
No.
What?
No.
No to the village?
Anyway, so
What?
but
Give him a minute.
It's a slow
trying not to laugh, not to interrupt my thought with laughing.
So, Randy.
Yeah?
I guess Blair's taking control of Randy.
Sure.
He's slowly coming down. Mostly the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Sure. Go on.
Trying to think
Don't
of what
bite.
he'd say. I'm trying to think of what he would say.
Yeah, I imagine Ved's hesitating as well.
Yes, that's not what Ben would do.
I don't bite.
Ben has
Unless you
way
ask
more
me.
charisma than I do. He'd be, more of a natural conversationalist. So what?
Do you know what that thing was?
No. Well, have I seen it, or has he seen it?
Roll a history check for him. I'll tell you what the modifier is.
6 plus
4. He's not entirely sure. All he knows is it was a big wet worm.
Not as such, no. Why?
I don't know. You were pretty knowledgeable about the last things that came on here.
It's just because we've seen that shit before.
Oh,
Never saw that fucking thing before. That's a first. At least for me.
I thought you were some sort of expert on it.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
We've just dealt with this before.
So,
I am totally drawing a blank right now. Let's cut it.
Cut to something else. Try and cut this.
Let's cut to something else.
Cut to Alara. Tinker, 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 tinker.
Boom! What?
We'll cut to the next. We'll say the next day goes without incident. Cut to the next night, and there's Ved on the wheel. And we'll say he's got about 3 days left. The next few days, actually, come the next morning, the wind completely dies, and you just stall.
Guess that might set us back some time.
Some of the crew are like, God damn it!
Well, you know.
A sail just... And you go absolutely nowhere.
Look, I'm trying my best here, okay?
Actually, could do a substantial amount if the spell was written decently. Because, again, if it can push a turtle, 5 feet.
Yeah, but I can't push them both 5 feet.
Now, if you had, 100 up there all gusting at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you had a gust of wind,
Yes,
that's a different thing.
Yes, that's a different spell, which Vet does not know.
Can't clerics learn that?
Take some meditation, but probably could.
Yeah, clerics could learn that.
Yes. That's in the cleric repository. All it would take some meditation to pick it up and yeah, we're gonna need some
Or, if they can, this is more of a druid thing, but if we could change the weather, you can make wind.
Yeah, that's more of a druid thing, and there's no druids on board.
I missed.
Yeah, I'm not seeing...
Mask.
Oh. The mute.
That was red.
Oh.
Yeah, that was right.
Oh, who's mask?
The druids that I played.
Oh yeah, that one. One who died.
Like Doctor.
No, didn't die. Yes.
Yes, died.
The one that drew... The one
died twice.
The one that Kyle had a vendetta against for some reason. So it seemed.
Well, no, he made. Or the problem is with that he made him. I think it's because he made him too strong, and over time had to grow it.
I don't know. Anyway,
I think that's why he was doing it.
But for the rest of the day, you go absolutely nowhere. Even with Ved up there constantly casting Gust. I don't think that's working, pal.
Shut up and let me drain.
Every little bit counts. You do it like 10 times a minute. Like,
Eventually, they just let you. Eventually, they just ignore you and let you get to it while they just sit and wait. Some actually enjoy watching. You glance down at one point, you see a couple people with the plate of sandwiches.
It's really Sisyphusian.
What?
Sisyphus. Like Sisyphus. The guy who...
The guy who was charged to push a boulder up a hill, but every time it got up there, it would fall down.
Oh.
Sisyphus.
I mean, it could probably help move the boat along like a couple of feet.
Yeah,
like,
but no, because friction. Well, inertia.
Static friction. But
Because
it's
it would take a
still
specific amount. Yeah, but it's also at the risk of the currents.
Yeah.
So, if anything, it's at the whim of the currents at this point. It's a duck, or it's a boat in a pond, or in a giant bathtub.
Yes.
As you're casting your Gust, at one point you do glance down, just kind of like working your neck, trying to get this muscle from being so stiff. And at
I
one
swear
point,
to Christ, we're fighting something else.
and at one point you glance down and see a couple people with plate sandwiches. But it's not until around the sun starts.
That feels slightly patronizing.
Yeah, he lives for the entertainment.
No, sandwiches.
But it's not until
They're eating sandwiches.
But it's not until around 8 p.m. when the wind finally kicks back up again.
Perfectly coinciding with your shift.
My work is done.
Well,
But you
you're
didn't do
fucking
anything.
exhausted now.
I'm not going to have you take a point of exhaustion because it's assumed that you would take a break from time to time, just like
Yeah, but
I
you're
need a drink.
Yeah, but you're casting spells nonstop for however long.
But you're also
doing
casting
it.
only cantrips.
Yeah, but it's still an active casting spell.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
It'd be like mental. I'm not advocating for. I'm just saying you'd be tired.
You don't take point of exhaustion anyway, but you are mentally drained.
You're in your critical spoons right now.
Critical spoons.
Have I not told you guys about spoon theory?
I'm scared.
I don't want to
Spoon
go
theory-
on this tangent right now.
No.
It's a quick thing. Spoon theory is spell slots, but for mental actions. For every action you do, it requires so many spoons. At the end of the day, you can run out of spoons. I don't know why they call it spoons. It's more equivalent to spell slots.
The Matrix told me there is no
Shut up.
spoon.
My spoon is too big.
My spoon is too big.
Or if we just want to do,
It's like your heart.
or if we just want to do the tick, just randomly yelling spoon.
Okay, Ant-Man. Sorry, the tick.
Anyway, yes. You are mentally drained from casting Gust all day. It is.
You're there, but you're just kind of foggy in the head.
It is assumed that you would take a break every once in a while to
To not actually
use the
be physically
bathroom,
exhausted.
get something to eat.
Yes.
But you go back to the wheel and you're like, okay, I think I did something. We're finally moving. That's,
Okay.
I'm not telling you what you think. I'm just saying that's kind of the situation.
Yes, that's totally fair.
And there's the captain there. He's like, well, that took a while.
Yeah.
Trying to. What were you doing up there all day? Oh. Well, the help's appreciated. Well, but you know the wind would have come back eventually, as it did.
Yeah, he made the win.
He doesn't have enough. He's not deluded. He wouldn't think.
No, it's called false bravado.
Yes.
And bullshit.
Yes. But Ved,
Ever the realist.
ever the realist, probably doesn't even believe that he could convince somebody that he was controlling the weather because he's never seen someone control the weather before.
Yeah, you see that tornado out there? Yeah, I did that. Me.
I'm God.
This is all me.
You know all that sand that's coming across the Atlantic from the Sahara? I did that. Me.
My God. Kneel before me.
I'm Morgan Freeman. Anyway, because of that delay, 3 nights later, you see your destination. A more experienced crewman. Okay, we're going to be pulling the report here in about an hour. Let me take control of that.
Okay.
Besides, this is your stop anyway, I believe.
Yeah.
You're coming next. Miss Alara?
Yes.
We're reaching the port of Farba. This is your stop, I believe.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's just walk it away.
We'll go upstairs. You pack everything up. It takes about 10 minutes to pack everything up. Goes back upstairs. Here goes topside. Kind of squints. Wait.
Well, things are busy on topside, like in preparation for.
Yeah, because everyone's getting ready.
For landing. I think bed would actually go below deck.
You're coming up and bed's coming down.
Hey, and she just says that and she goes away. She goes up,
Walks up. Hi, bed. Bye, bed.
goes up and stays at the afternoon shift, just making sure to stay out of the way. But just watching the people scurry about.
Mm-hmm. They're just making sure. They're just getting everything ready. See Neil Ardo there with a stack of papers in his hand. Boarding
taxes.
Well, like docking papers, official documents, deeds to the ship and whatnot that say, yeah, this is who we are.
We're not pirates.
I swear, honest go.
We're not pirates.
Honest.
What's your name? How about we forget the name? Here's a
Pirate McJones. Pirate.
Alright, folks, pirate. I put the rat in pirate. I'm quoting Rizzo.
Cool. Go fuck yourself.
No, I will quote Rizzo if I want.
I put the irate in pirate.
But yeah, a little while later, ship is tied off, anchored. You're docked.
And it's cold again.
It's been getting cold again.
Yes.
You did notice a slight gradual change in the weather the further north you got, but now it's really noticeable.
Especially because we've got the wind from, being land on ocean.
Alara feels rather.
Oh, that's one person you're forgetting. He's
Terry. And Carlos Facts.
Oi!
What?
Get up!
What time is it?
Doesn't matter. Get your ass up.
Door opens. He's standing there like, how long have I been asleep?
A while.
Where are we?
Port.
Cool.
Go.
Give me a minute. And he goes and gathers up his
You
stuff.
have 10.
He goes and gathers up his stuff and heads topside. But now he's a little more awake. Remind me never to do that again.
What you did.
Drank way too much, apparently. Which is odd, because there's no such thing as too much.
I'm not going to bother.
Considering he spent 2 weeks unconscious.
I'm not going to bother. Goes up, thanks the crew for their patience and everything, and gets fucked up.
They wish you good luck
and then has to readapt to the not constantly swaying ship.
Gotta get your land legs back. It takes you a minute.
Gotta trade in your sea legs. Or you gotta have your sea legs for such an endeavor. Gotta trade in those bee legs. That was fun.
So that's where the expression bees legs comes
Sure, let's go with that one.
from.
Yes, we dock.
If you
We
have
go out.
bee legs, then you would have bee knees.
By this point, it's probably around 8:30 at night. Oh, I don't need these no more.
Oh yeah. We didn't split up any of that gold, did we?
No,
Not
I
yet.
still had it because I was there.
Alara has poured every cent of that into the bag of holding. Yes. No, quite literally, they brought it out, put it in the bag.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes. Hilarious. In for the night.
Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
Hello, looks very, not displeased, but just very.
Have you ever had anybody just give you a look?
I'm sure Ben has seen that look.
Yes, several times.
I'm more adjusting this word. Damn.
Yes.
Just give you a look.
Yes, several times.
What look is it? The look.
The look.
You know the look.
In for the night. I'm fully ready. I just want to go back to my shop.
All right.
How long does it take us? Or how long would it take us? Oh,
like true heroes, docking in late in the evening, shrinking it through the night.
Here, you have to get here. So
oh Lord Jesus!
That's roughly
a long time. I mean, long distance. That's roughly a long distance.
It's going to be, oh god, that's like 1,200 miles.
Okay, we're gonna fight a teleportation.
I was going to say, unless you find somebody who can teleport you, you're going to be there for a month.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not walking that distance.
Make an investigation check, both of you.
In the middle of the night, hey, know where we can find a teleporter?
Teleporter.
Need a teleport here.
Need a dispenser here.
Put this. 18 plus what? Investigation.
Investigation.
Intelligence.
That'd
Cool.
That'd be
22.
That'd be a 16 for bed.
Asking around, you get a couple people like, I'm not sure. You get someone after a little bit. Oh, you're looking for a teleporter? Well, you might want to talk to Carathis. His tower's right over there, and you look over where he's pointing to the
Giant fucking wizard's tower.
Yeah, it's about
Probably should have started there to begin, or truth be told.
it's about 500 feet tall, and you're like, why didn't I start? Why
How did I
just
not
go there?
notice this?
It's like, how did I miss that?
So we go there.
All right, you go there and you see it's made. It looks like it's made out of marble. It's kind of imagine. I don't know if either of you have played Kingdom Hearts. Think Yensid's tower.
No.
It's tall, kind of marble.
It's a giant wizard's tower.
Yeah, kind of marble. It has like one little offshoot, which you're not sure if that's like a storage room or like a chimney or whatever. But there is a door at the base, which is like one of the double doors.
Yes.
No, a set of stairs leading up to it.
Down on the door.
We go up the door. We go up the stairs.
You just walk up the door. I cast spider climb.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Is there like a knocker or something?
There is. It's like one of those big brass iron knockers.
I can't! Only stands to swearing.
A few minutes later, the door opens. You're like,
Some tired ass fucking mage is like, man.
no. A few minutes later, the door opens because it's a big tower. It takes a while for someone to get to the door, and you're like, no one's there. And then you look down. Oh, it's a gnome.
Great.
Good evening. Can I help you?
We need to borrow a teleport. We need to go.
Where's home?
Elsewhere.
Come on in. I'll get Caracas.
Because I'm not walking a month to get there.
Come on in. I'll go fetch Caracas for you.
Darkness spin his way.
I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget his name. The gnome runs off, and you're left in this big foyer, couple pillars like supporting the roof, and small small fountain in the center of the room.
Rich bitch.
A few minutes later, the gnome comes back. He'll be here in just a moment. Then a moment later, down this big, winding spiral
Walks down this
staircase.
fucking Vidalkin ass motherfucker.
No. You're not sure who it is at first because looking up you can't quite see, but as he reaches the bottom, you see he has this crimson red skin, horns that kind of curl back.
Dragonborn.
No, he's a tiefling.
Oh.
This is the first tiefling you've seen in a very long time, if at all. Good evening. I'm Caracas. May I have, we didn't get your name. Sorry.
My name is Alara. This is my protege, Head, and our associate, Carlos.
Hello. Thompson told me you need a teleporter.
Yes, we just came in and we need to...
You do look quite traveled. I'm sure you
we
want...
haven't a thing to say.
I wouldn't want to travel that distance either. Come with me. And he leads you up the stairs. It's a good walk. It's kind of like when the Ghostbusters have to go up the apartment. How far are we? Tell me when we get to the top. I'm going to throw up.
Yes, especially when you've been on a boat, kind of standing around a lot.
So it's a good 2 or 3 minute walk before you get to. He opens the door to this large room. The shelves have various vials, bottles, who knows what in them. And in the center is this big circle with these rooms in it. Okay, so you said, "Oh, Peter, well, you're in luck. You're in luck. All I have to do is change one of these rooms. Give me a minute." Takes the eraser, he's top, and it starts to flare up. You have, once I finish this, you'll have 6 seconds. This will drop you off at the bottom of the palace. I should probably give me a minute. Kind of waves his hand. Some of your citizens will be returning in just a moment. They'll be teleporting in. Sending. It's a wonderful thing.
Hang on.
Right?
Sending what?
It's a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
You can say 20 words to
Oh, 25.
someone.
No, 25.
Sorry, 25.
And then you do like gesture and critical roll and have to send multiple ones because you just ramble on. Anyway, okay, so I just have to finish this. You have 6 seconds. Go.
I just start walking without it.
Ved does a dodge roll into it.
Carlos is just like, "Way!"
Thank you for your time.
It feels kind of like your feet are still on the ground, but it also feels like you're falling at the same time. Falling, being pushed forward, and standing still all at once. And you find yourself coming out, you tumble and hit a wall in a basement with a couple of palace guards waiting there. There you are.
Alara looks like a fucking mess. Like her hair is just fucked up.
One of them comes over and helps you up. Okay, get up.
Cloak.
Ambassador to the lizard folk, reporting for duty.
I think your duty right now is probably good to go home and take a bath.
Puts the cloak over.
Looks over to Carlos. Who's this guy?
A new associate.
Hello. Okay. Well, take it the mission was successful then.
Yes.
Okay. Well, just know you're on a mission. Okay. Well, if you would just follow us, we'll escort you out. They lead you up past all the other various rooms and palace, and various guards, and you're led out into the freezing cold of the base of the Hellfire Peaks, which is where the city is located. You are home.
Yeah, it's cold out.
Carlos, why didn't you warn me?
Well, we were kind of going north.
Lynn just has this face like, why? This is funny.
No, it's that trick, or it's that feeling that you get of whenever you've made a long trip.
Yeah.
Just at the final stretch.
And it's just nobody talks to me. I'm getting a shower, going to bed.
And that's basically what she does.
That's basically what she does. What do you do?
She lets you know we're gonna take a little bit of time off to get everything sorted back out and ready.
Alright. So, I guess Ved would, head to the inn and try to make some long-term housing arrangement or something.
Okay. Carlos is just going to follow you because he has no idea where he's going or what to do around here.
Yes.
Then he's also hoping you might be able to lead him to a coat. But you do find your way to the inn, and
He
there's...
would probably be covering himself up with the displacer beast pumps that he...
Oh, yeah, I forgot he took that. Yeah, probably doing that. But yeah, you do make it back to the inn. There's a familiar dwarf Hrothgar at the desk. Hey, I remember you!
Yes.
What the fuck took ya?
Where the hell you been? Who the fuck is that?
This,
Nice to meet you too, Beardy.
this is Mr. Bass. He's a monk.
A monk.
It's a jungle out there. Get it. You get it. She
Is it supposed to be something involving
There's a
monkeys?
show called Monk. He's an investigator.
Oh, that one, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. I never watched
Yeah,
it.
the OCD comes.
I never watched it. But I know the one you're
I saw
talking
it a
about.
couple episodes.
And agoraphobic, too. He's afraid to leave his house.
Well, he'd be perfect for this day and age. Anyway. So, I take it you're here to reserve another room then?
Yes. Yeah, and I don't know how long I'll be around here, but it'll probably be a longer time.
Let me just check here. Go through his ledger. We got a few rooms available. If you and your buddy want to bunk up or you want separate rooms, then I can do that. Or, however long. I guess, still gotta pay, of course.
Yeah.
Or about 5 silver per room.
Okay.
You look like you've seen some shit.
We fought a dinosaur.
A what?
A dinosaur.
What's that?
Think. Big lizard
Think me, but older.
with
and
smaller
giant.
arms, bigger head, and awful teeth, and as big as this house.
Damn.
As a house.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Among other things.
Okay. You too. You reek of booze. Points to
And-
Carlos.
Everything we've been through.
He kind of always says
That's just my natural musk.
Never has a blood alcohol content lower than 1.
Well, like I said, 5 silver for the room, or 10 silver for 2 rooms, depending. 5 silver per room.
I think Carlos and Ved could bunk up.
Alright, that'll be 5 silver. I got a couple of 2-man rooms available.
Ved offers up a gold.
He gives you back 5 silver as change. And hands you the key. This will be room 15.
24601.
No.
24601.
No.
And I'm Josh Bear.
You ruined it.
I'm Voljean.
You ruined it.
Huge acne.
I am.
Anyway, hands you the key, tells you it's room 15. Just up the stairs and turn right, and it'll be on the left.
Hilarious.
You make it back to your shop, and it's just you left it.
Okay.
Full of very little.
Opens. Closes. Lights. goes upstairs. That's back to the old man beside. What fun. Good.
I think that's a good time to take a break. I've got to fill my drink anyway.
Swings.
So we'll go ahead and stop this
Oh
recording.
shit, it's 5.
Yeah.
We're 5.
Gotta be somewhere?
No. Just wanted to know what the time. We didn't know what time it was.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if this is a situation like last week.
No.
Okay.
Oh no, last week was because Terry had...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Terry was feeling awful.
That's what I meant. So we'll go ahead and stop this recording and pick up in just a few minutes.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past. But all it did was give me more time to plan your doom.
How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Laugh. Like that. But with feeling.
God damn it. So, well, we're back from potty breaks and drink breaks. Last thing that happened was you got home, you got your room for you and Carlos, and you just flopped down on your bed. Sleep for however long.
Nap for 4 hours. Well, meditate for 4 hours.
Then you're up and then you wake, and then you're up and it's still dark out because it's still nighttime.
Go work on the thing.
Carlos? Or just you, anyway?
Controlling Carlos. Ved was probably fairly awake because he's been getting up like a little bit before nighttime falls, So he was probably perfectly awake for most of the time.
What do they have good to drink around here?
I don't know, it's a bit late.
Go out and get something. I'm hungry anyway.
I've got the perfect place.
Ved can take him to the tavern where he got into a fight.
I think that one was just called Eat.
Yes.
Eat.
Eat. Yes.
And it's still there, and it still just says Eat.
Someone painted on me.
You can drink here as well. It's not just eating.
I figured as much. Walk in, and the place is still kind of seedy.
Yes. As it always has.
Looks like it just got done with a bar fight. A couple of stools are broken, and one guy's sitting in the corner holding a bloody nose.
If only Ved had mending.
Gotta fix that stool.
I'm gonna fix everything. Maybe not fix everything is in terms of problems, but I can fix stuff. One bit at a time.
Where you want to sit, Mr. Bass?
That table looks good.
Okay.
No, it's not the same table you were at before. It's like on the other side of the room.
Okay.
You head over, sit down. A few minutes later, half-elf waitress comes up. Good evening, fellas. What can I get you? she hands you, she hands you a menu, and you see the daily special, which is pulled pork slather with duck sauce. There's also beef stew, and when it comes down to the drinks, you got your standard
Corn Adventures Deluxe.
Huh?
Oh no, nothing.
You got your standard ale. I believe this is the place where you had the Boulder's Fireball,
Yes.
which is also listed on the menu. And Carlos is like, I'll try that one. Points to the Boulder's Fireball.
Good choice.
And, fuck, give me some pork.
I'll have the beef stew and some lettuce if I can get some.
Okay. What about for your drink?
You know what? I'm probably gonna have to take this one home. I'll just have some more.
Okay.
But careful.
And she walks up. She heads off to get everything prepared.
This is where I got into that fight that I mentioned before.
Oh, yeah. Look like that guy over there? Point to the guy in the corner holding his bloody nose.
Not quite.
Did they look like that?
Does he?
No, the guys you got into the fight with.
Yes. Does he look like the guys that got into the fight?
He doesn't look familiar. So, no, you don't recognize him.
Nope.
Oh, I don't mean if you recognize him. I mean...
Did they look like that when the fight was over?
Yeah.
No.
A few minutes later, your drinks are brought out. You have a tall glass of water. And here's his glass with the same kind of orangish, reddish liquid inside it. Ah, thank you kindly. And he just...
That's what he does.
But on fire this time.
I need to find his character sheet, goddammit.
I think he had a moderately high constitution.
I remember if I can find it. I don't think he took his character sheet with him. Yes, I'm prepared.
That's the old Scoutmaster's one.
Then they had to stop because because people kept making Nazi references.
Say, Greypot Harbor.
Yeah, screw it, I'll just add 4. Yeah, he downs it. That's hot!
Uh-huh.
He made it stay with the 19. Woo!
I got the inspiration for a spell to from them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was that?
I'll show you later.
Okay. A little while later, your food's brought out. He's got a sandwich. The pulled pork sandwich.
Yes.
And you have a bowl of beef stew with a
Thing of lettuce.
thing of lettuce.
Yes. Like a quarter.
Lettuce wrapped
Yes. Dip the lettuce in the beef stew broth.
So this is where you came from originally, yeah?
Fuck no, it's too cold.
No. Well, Originally, no. That was way south. But yes, for our mission, yes, I was here when I was ordained to do that.
Wait, wasn't the king gonna pay us or something?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
I mean, it's the middle of the
And
night.
of course, now I find his character sheet when I don't fucking need it.
Of course!
Cool.
I was using it as a bookmark in Bullet.
Of course it's cool. It's German.
By the way, I have your pays divvied up.
Thanks.
I don't think you ever told me the story of how you and your little elf friend got involved with royalty.
Yeah.
I forget.
No, Ved does not
No,
forget.
I forget.
Oh.
Well,
This will jog your memory.
let's see. I was released from the constabulary, and I was out traveling in the middle of the later evening when I happened to pass by Alera's shop, and there was some guy there to rob her. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, he fell on that knife.
yes, he fell on a knife, and it so happened that that knife was the same.
Was being held by Alera.
Was the same type of knife that was used to kill the former king that was here later that evening. And since, well, Alera and I saw a guy with a knife, they thought that we were uniquely qualified to look into this assassination. And so we did, and we figured out it was this bad guy, some guy in the line of succession.
It wasn't in the line of succession, it was part of the court, but he
Yes.
wanted the throne.
He was somewhere in the line of succession. He was just a far way down, I remember.
Yeah.
Because we made fun of the fact.
He made fun of the fact that he forgot how chain of command worked.
Yes.
I was like, haha, I have killed the king. Fuck.
I didn't think this through.
Nobody liked that.
So yeah, we got rid of that guy, and we got corroboration from the king by soliciting the local necromancer to get him to talk a little bit with us, answer a couple questions. And
How did he do that? The guy was dead.
yes,
He didn't talk.
magic.
Oh, of course.
Yes, that's what necromancers do. And they saw it fit to reward us. I became ambassador to the lizard folk, and Alera is some sort of position.
I think Alera was made official court mage.
Yeah,
Or alchemist.
like alchemist or
Something like that.
Yeah, and then they had a mission for us a couple of days later. We didn't even get to see the coronation of the new king, which we were invited to, but obviously we couldn't be here for that. So we left.
Ah. Refills for your drinks are brought out. He downs this one too. His constitution is actually a 2.
You're getting
So
killed. Or you're getting
the last roll was 17. This one is a 5. He's like, oh!
He slumped down in his chair like Ved did.
Oh! He reaches over for your glass
Drink,
of water.
but
He
carefully.
reaches over for your glass of water and just starts downing it.
Drink, but carefully.
You know he doesn't know the meaning of that.
I know.
But yeah, he's just all like red in the face. It's like one of those cartoon moments where the smoke starts coming out of his ears.
We probably should have eaten
He's
something.
fucked.
I ate that
Yeah.
sandwich! So you can't say I didn't eat anything.
You should have eaten a bit more than that, though. I'm just saying.
You think you'll be good to walk, or am I going to have to carry you?
I'll be fine. You're not there.
I know. I'm sleeping.
Ben is just kind of looking around so that, like, in case this is like a time delay thing, like, if he suddenly, that he doesn't end up accidentally slapping the wrong person. He's just looking around, you know, just keeping situational awareness so that, you know, the alcohol starts to really hit him and he just suddenly passes out. He's not going to slap somebody.
Well,
slap the wrong
your
person.
bill brought out for 5 silver.
I'll get it this time. It was entertainment enough to see you drink that.
That was some good drink, though.
You know what? Ben is just going to drop another gold on him. Let him keep the tip.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot else to do during the evenings.
No, go back.
Yeah, you can go back to sleep.
What do you mean back to sleep? I wasn't asleep that long.
I assume Alera woke you, so.
Yeah. Him pounding on my door, and well, the last thing I remember was the other hotel down there, and then I don't know. How long ago was it that we were down there?
Few days, well, while we were down at the other.
Yeah, between
Silver
me
Spires.
between me going to sleep there and waking up at this port.
17 days?
A fucking while.
Shit. Remind me never to do that again. Make our way back to the inn without incident. And then morning comes.
Ben's going to need to get back into a normal sleep schedule again.
Been sleeping for a while.
Well, no, he's not sleeping in. He's awake the entire night, and he's going to try to push through half of the.
Let's say you're going to take a point of exhaustion.
You're going to take point of exhaustion if you do that.
Yes,
Just so you're aware.
yes, through half of the day. But he doesn't expect there's going to be a whole lot in the next
However long.
however long.
That's fine. But Carlos wakes up around 8 a.m. Ah! We're right back and heads into the bathroom. Sitting there for a good 5 minutes as you know exactly what he's doing.
I mean, he's following the same. He's doing the same thing that day.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
Biology.
you said Atlanta has a shop. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Well, if the door's open, you can go.
Okay.
Should be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're leaving it around quarter after 8.
Well,
maybe.
she's not opening up yet. Or she's not opening up for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if someone knocked, I think she would know who it was.
Takes you about 45 minutes to get to her shop.
Shit.
You say as a piece of paper. You say as a random piece of paper flies up and hits you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Paper.
He wasn't expecting it, and he is sleeping.
It's just a random piece of paper. What the
Is
hell?
there anything? Does it say anything on it? Is it a
Wanted.
napkin?
Fairy tale creatures.
No, it's just a random piece of white paper. Like maybe a courier lost something that he was lost a stack of papers he was delivering to an office or something.
Bed throws the paper into the air and gusts it away.
Woo! Not long after you make it to Alara's shop.
Just committed a crime. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Bye now.
What say you in your defense? The aristocrats. There's the lair shop. What are you doing?
Step back up.
The lair, putting everything back the way it was supposed to be.
Taking your time about it.
Yeah, and it takes a lot longer to set everything back where it was than just dumping it all into a bag of holding.
Packing it along. Putting it back.
Well, she would have, or she'd be delegating like a motherfucker.
You probably have an unseen servant running around somewhere.
She'd have an unseen servant. She'd have a mage hand. She'd have the owl delegate for doing some things.
Doesn't mage hand require concentration?
I think it does.
Because if mage hand requires concentration,
Mage. Hand.
No.
Mage.
No, it doesn't.
wow.
Nope. 1 minute. And unseen servant.
Does not cost require concentration.
Nope.
Great.
But it lasts for an hour. So you see, even through the window, you see the mage hand flying, hovering around, putting stuff where it's supposed to go. You see a shimmer of light that you figure is probably the unseen servant carrying.
No, it's entirely invisible. But you just
see
a
what it's
potion.
carrying.
Yeah, you'd see a potion being
You see
followed along.
whatever's being carried. And you're like, unseen servant. You see the owl, which I don't remember if you gave it a name.
No.
Just fluttering around, putting stuff away.
Let me do this.
On the glass.
You feel kind of relief in the magic around us. The spells are dispelled, and the door opens.
Hey, it's bad.
And Carlos.
No, I figured it was the king.
Sorry to disappoint.
Good, actually. Come here for your prize.
Mr. Bass is there.
She pulls out from the bag, holding 1,373 gold for each of you.
It's just
Got money in the bank. That's more money I've ever seen in my life.
Don't spend it on booze. All of it on booze.
He's not saying anything. He's just giving a look.
Keep in mind.
Right. Is there anywhere we can do that?
She looks out the door and points to the shop catty corner to her.
Who do I gotta talk to about that?
wait a minute. What was the number that you said? 1,000.
1373.
1,373.
Oh, 1,373. Okay. How did you arrive at that number? Because
We took the total amount, and I took the total amount and divided it by 3.
Yeah, but there was the 2,000 from Alera and Bed's journey, and then also 4,000 from.
Wait, how much?
There was 2,000 from. There was
For getting rid
2,000
of the
for
necromancer.
King Dragonlance, and then there was 4,000 from the Glory Pit.
Yes.
Right.
So that'd be
it'd
6,000. So
yeah.
you'd be getting 2,000 each.
Right. Sorry.
Yes. Assuming you want to split it that way. Otherwise, yes. Because
So you'd all be getting 3,000.
technically,
2,000, sorry.
Carlos had virtually no play in the necromancer thing, so he's getting some cash.
Yeah, he only knows the Vegas. I don't think you've gone into full detail about it
Yes.
because of I know something you don't know. I can't tell you.
For machine and man. Secret. I've got a secret.
Oh yeah, would you happen to know what day it is?
It would be in the equivalent of a Friday. I haven't actually given these months or days official names yet.
It's alright.
So we'll just say it's the equivalent of Friday.
Okay.
And maybe the equivalent of March.
Okay.
Not to be a dick, but I need to set things up and get everything back to rights. I'm probably going to be taking the next couple of weeks off just to get everything squared away.
Sure.
I got things to do myself.
Well, real quick, about that shop, who would I have to talk to?
You'd have to speak to the landlord. In fact, you probably have to speak to a broker, get in contact with the landlord. I think the same landlord. Yeah.
Shouldn't we report to the new king here?
Yes. Yes, let's time for that.
Okay. So,
Well, Ben just starts walking.
and he's off.
There you go. Window as well.
Take you
Close the door.
about 45 minutes to get to the palace. You greet yourselves, you're let in, you're led to the throne room. It's odd seeing a little kid there in king robes, because they're way too big for him.
One would imagine that they could hem that in, or make it.
They're still a little big. They're still kind of baggy, but yeah, it's still kind of an odd sight. You're like, oh man, this is who's in charge of the country now,
Ben doesn't see it that way. Ben just thinks that's really cute.
or at least this is the face of the country.
We're fucked.
Hi.
Hi.
You see everyone else there, including his mother. Let me do the I'll do the talking. He's still learning. So I've come to understand that your mission was successful.
Yes.
I wouldn't express my surprise at how long you were gone, but considering the distance. Well, I'm glad that everything worked out, and it looks like you made a friend. Hello. Justin Carlos. So I do believe some rewards in order. Snap their fingers. And it's the same situation, only about 1,500 gold for this one.
Thanks.
But as are you putting it in the bag of holding, or what are you doing with it?
In the bag.
As it's going into the bag, you notice a few shinier coins in there as well. As there's about an additional 100 platinum. I'm not good at reading lips, but I know when someone's saying 100 platinum. I don't really read lips all that well, but I do know.
That's 1,000 gold.
But yes. I know when someone's like, fuck me!
I'm going to assume that's part of the profit, and I'm just not going to say anything.
Okay. So, we're sure you'd like to take a small break before you get back to the swing of things?
Yes.
Yes?
My friend here is an immigrant. And he'd like to set up shop.
Did he have a particular place in mind?
Yes, there's a place vacant from that's catty corner from my shop.
I'm sure we can get something worked out. What kind of shop is this going to be?
Brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah, brewery / alchemy, because he was doing some alchemist stuff as well.
Yeah. I'm sure we can arrange that with the landlord of the area. I'm sorry, my tongue failed to work there for a minute.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes, I'm sure we can have that arranged within the next few days. But anyway, just want to thank you again, and thanks for King Dragonlance as well. And we'll call you again should your services be needed.
It was all a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
What they said. Carlos just followed your lead because he has no idea.
And Fed flops to the floor.
Are you okay?
Yes, he kowtowed. He kowtowed the first time he
Yeah, but this is to a new king who's never seen this before.
And
Yes.
he just starts laughing. You're funny.
Would you like to be the jester? Looks over to the court jester that's like sweating profusely. Oh, fuck! Please don't move me out of a job.
I could. The image of Ben in a jester outfit. He won't be
instead of the turban.
Yeah.
On top of the turban.
Ben
Ben
won't be doing won't be telling any funny stories or jokes. He'll just spend the entire time
whistle, tumble, fart.
I'll just spend the entire time playing little jingle bells.
Whistle, tumble, fart.
just gust on him.
Whistle, tumble, fart.
God, what?
Whistle, tumble, fart. That was a thing. There was a class of jesters who were called flatulists. It's kind of morbid, but they could kind of use their muscles to suck up air and then. And there was one well-known flatulist. I think his name was like Richard or something like that, who got paid like really well because one of the kings of England thought that was funny as shit, and the only required he gave him so much land in exchange for basically just doing that once a year.
Fart jokes, old as time.
Yeah, whistle, tumble, fart. Give this man some money.
See, fart jokes are not a new thing.
No.
Anyhow,
they're rolled a sin. Almost literally.
You are released. You are excused.
Hey, Alara.
Yes.
I'm about to kind of go my own direction here. I'm not heading toward your place.
Oh wait,
Did
we split that or did we not?
You haven't split it yet.
No, not yet.
All right.
You gotta do some calculations because there's 100
You can
platinum in there
Yeah.
too.
You can count it.
Yes. I'll give you your profits.
Let the smart one handle it.
We'll split their, I'll give you your pay.
All right. Would you happen to know if there's an animal or a pet shop here?
Yes. I'm not sure where, but I know one exists.
Let's see where this is going.
He wants his own animal.
Mommy, I want a puppy. Okay, but you have to take care of it.
And with that, Valera goes up.
Adios.
And is not seen for another 14 days. She wants to finish her projects, god damn it.
We'll say 14 days later, your project is finished.
Well, no, it's 10. But
Or
she
however
wants.
long.
It's 10 plus she wants some time to recover and set things back up right. And
Well, we'll say in the time
restock.
that you have, your project is easily finished.
That is horrible. That worm. I have a hard
10,
time.
20, 30, 40,
Like eels exist. I understand that. How do water worms not exist?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like this should be a thing. Like, in real life. There should be just big fucking
Wait,
worms.
I'll tell you how it doesn't exist. We know more about the surface of Jupiter than we do our own ocean.
Yes, but that's kind of difficult to get done. Anyway.
The point remains. We know more about the surface of Jupiter than our own ocean.
So, Ved wants to finagle around and start asking people, hey,
Make an investigation check.
I'm looking for,
Carl's just going to go back to the room.
I'm looking for for 19.
I'm looking for an animal.
Looking for probably exotic. Probably don't see them around here.
What are you looking for?
An exotic animal shop.
Well, you rolled a 19 on your investigation. That would be...
Ben's just walking around, just
over
jangling
in this
in
district.
terms of coins.
Over in this district, so probably around right here. And as you approach, you see a sign. A big metalwork sign.
Pet shop limited.
No, it doesn't say
Shop
that.
spelled SHOPPE.
No, it doesn't say that, but it has, like, pictures of, a snowy owlbear, various other animals that you don't quite recognize. I'll think of a name later.
Yeah.
Pet shop limited.
I'll think of a name later. But you...
Knock on the door.
The door doesn't open, but you can tell it's unlocked. The shop itself is open.
Ben's not going in until he's invited.
You stand outside for about 5 minutes before someone opens the door because they're leaving. Are you headed in?
Yeah.
Well, go in.
Well,
You go in. Do what? Sorry.
What?
You were going to say something?
Yeah. I didn't know if they were open. I didn't want to just waltz in.
It's a store.
Yes.
During the day, you can just walk right in. And as you walk in, the area that you're in right now is just kind of like your basic dog and cat section. But you can smell and you hear various other animals. Birds, cats, and you see looking down this one aisle towards the back, there's like this sort of snowy area. That you can't quite tell what animals are in there. A halfling comes up to you. Hi there! What can we do for you?
Hi, I'm Ben. What's your name?
Hi, Ben. I'm Tony.
Tony. Nice to meet you, Tony.
It's great.
It's short for Tonara,
Tony.
but everyone calls me Tony because it's just easier to say.
It's short for toner. And good for printers. I don't know why I wasn't a printer.
Hey,
What can I help you with?
I am looking to...
I wish to buy bird.
I am looking to, purchase an animal companion. And it's kind of out there. I'm sure you might not have it. It's a possibility.
Well, it depends. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for...
And Ben doesn't know the common word for it, or even a draconic word for it. He can only describe it, because he has only seen it.
It's a thing. It's kind of conical in shape, and if it stands still, it looks like those pointy things that you find in caves.
I
He
mean,
doesn't know the word.
I mean,
for
that could be. I mean, you look at something that looks like a stalactite. I mean, that could be a lot of things.
They can float around, and they can sort of do this.
And he casts darkness on himself. And then he immediately dispels it.
Whoa! Hold on! Actually,
A
no,
stalagmite or a stalagmite that can cast darkness.
really. No,
Yes.
really. Actually, let me look at this because I think I know what you're talking about. I just want to make sure.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yes, it's something that can be found in the Underbelly.
Are you looking for a dark mantle?
Yes.
We don't.
We don't take those.
No pet shop I know has a dark mantle, pal. Sorry.
All right. You know where I might be able to get one?
No.
Yeah, the Underdark. Good luck.
You think there might be somebody who goes there often?
Nope.
No.
Shit.
And let me tell you, you don't want one of those things. They're dangerous. But
So can griffins be if you don't raise them?
well, here's the difference. Griffins are animals. The Dark Mantle is a monster.
Uh-huh.
It's much harder to tame.
What's the difference between the two? I mean, really.
It's much.
When you look at it, we're all monsters.
It's much easier to train a griffin.
Yeah.
Especially if you start from a young age. Dark Mantle, on the other hand, just wants to eat your head.
Dark not so popular.
A griffin may want to eat your head if it doesn't know you, or if it doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But you can get it to like you. Dark Mantle, on the other hand, just sees you and goes, breakfast.
Well, looks at you and says,
Have you ever tried?
Breakfast. Looks at him and says,
Have you ever known anyone who has tried?
Yes.
They've all died.
They've died.
Insight.
Not anymore.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Just, have you known anyone? Not anymore.
10 on insight.
You don't know if he's being serious or joking when he says they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to those that don't make it?
Well,
They're
to
dead.
be fair, most of the ones that I found did try to do that. But I think if there's a will, there's a way.
No, where there's a whip, there's a way.
No. None of that.
Where there's no whip,
Shame on both of you.
there's a way.
Shame
Well,
on
honestly,
both
for
of
that,
you.
you might need a whip.
Honestly.
Can I interest you in a baby snowy owlbear? I mean, it'll grow up eventually, but right now it's just a baby.
What's a snowy owlbear?
I'll show you. He leads you to the back, towards the snowy area, and it's starting to get a little bit colder, and you pass various different animals. You pass your standard dog and cat, a few birds. A parrot comes over. That's my best parrot noise. And leads you back into the snow area, and you see, in this little pen, they look like baby bears. Pure
But
white
with the
fur,
face of an owl.
but with the face of an owl. So, a couple are sleeping, a couple are playing.
One just swivels its head.
That's a big. These are baby snowy owlbears. They're like a regular owlbear, but snowy. We were given these after their kind of sad, really. Their mom was killed by a poacher.
Sad story.
You want to see one?
I mean, I can see it right here.
You want to hold one?
Would you like to hug a penguin?
Actually, yes. Because penguin.
Yes. I would like to hug a penguin.
Because penguins. I want to hug an R.
Ben has visible resignation.
I wanted a monster, damn it!
No, he just wanted to inquire as to the feasibility of acquiring one. I mean, people tame tigers.
Thing is, Ben. The thing is, Dan.
Yes.
If you hug one, you're gonna get attached. Then you're gonna want one.
I'm going to argue that lizard folk are not of that mindset.
I think that's a fundamental principle. Even orcs.
Because they're
have that.
capable. They're
Even
capable
orcs
of
have
eating their own because, well, you're dead. You're food now.
Yeah, but they aren't dead.
Yes, they
They're
are dead.
small, adorable little hooters.
For now. But then they'll grow up. But
But
owlbears are different than the dark animals because even though an owlbear is still classified as a monstrosity, it's still an animal.
Yes.
So it can be raised and trained. And the snowy owlbear is a thing. It's coming out in the new Icewind Dale book. One of the minis is a baby snowy owlbear, and it's so stinking cute.
And what I meant to say was not Underfell, because I amalgamated Shadowfell.
Yeah,
they can be found in the show.
Yeah, you combine Shadowfell with Underdark.
Yes.
I can never keep the two straight.
Underdark is
one's
where
on the
drow
material
are.
plane, it's just underground.
Yes. That's where a bunch of mind flayers are. And Shadowfell is where you get Raven Queen and things called the Pain and the Sorrow. Yes, those bad things. Those awful, horrible things that Ben has nightmares about.
You look like you're about to go, boy.
Boy? What else do you think might interest me?
What are you interested in? Is a better question.
Well, if it only wants to eat me only part of the time, I can deal with it.
Yeah, because there are a lot of things out there that want to eat you and eat. Sometimes you might get lucky and get away. But other times you might not get so lucky, and they'll probably take something. And he holds up his hand, which isn't there, just a stump. Yeah,
you lose some things trying to chase your dreams. Don't fist Android.
This is what happens when you put your hand somewhere it doesn't belong. Like in a hole, which is the home of a gibbering mouther.
What's that?
And imagine a blob of clay with a mouth. A lot of mouths. Okay, then asked, does Dan know what a gibbering mouther is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I was just
constantly like,
picture.
yes. It's horrible and horrifying. And
it's the Shogun.
Yes, it's a Shogun.
It if you're like somewhere near it and you can hear like it's whispering, it can like, I'm not sure if it like drives you mad or something.
It can drive you mad, or it can trick you to walk towards it. Thus, it can nom nom nom.
Yes, and then your mouth becomes part of it, doesn't it?
And then
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
But yeah. What are you interested in? We have snowy owlbears. We also have dogs, cats, parrots. In fact, here comes a cock. In fact, here comes a cockatoo.
Those aren't parrots. Well, technically. But they're not South American parrots.
What's South America?
Exactly.
We have...
They're Australian.
We also have a... Sorry about that. That was the tea that I had. That was the tea topping. Yeah, we got dogs, we got cats, we got snowy owlbears, we got birds. We got weasels. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one. Hey, Mr. Fauci! Mr. Fauci! You hear another voice call from back. What's up, Tony? Where's that Blake dog? Give me a second. Bottles.
That's a fade, isn't it?
It's a fake creature, yes. A few minutes later, this tall, older-looking, rather rotund human comes out, carrying this tiny little brown puppy. It appears, and reappears on your hand, reappears in your arms. And it's just looking up at you like,
Hi, I'm Ben.
what's the front of your snout? Oh God, Lynn's looking up that video, aren't you?
Yes.
What's its name?
Oh, it doesn't have a name. That's for whoever decides to pick up to decide. Right now, we just call him Big Dog.
No.
Stop it. You hear someone in the front of the store just making random noises.
Bed takes 2 psychic damage.
That takes 2 psychic damage. And the dogs just look at the front of your face.
I don't remember what blink dogs look like. Do they have eyes? Because I'm thinking of like pseudo dogs in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, and I know that they're kind of based off of blink dogs, but they're not like actual blink dogs. Pseudo dogs are like. Only this is a little one.
This is just a pup.
Yes. So it's got a little bit of a long tail.
Yeah. It's a fey creature.
Mm.
They hate displacer beasts.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Blink dogs have their own language.
Does Tony have that? Does Tony say that?
Yeah, it's entirely communicated.
I'm not kidding. Blink dog languages. Blink dog.
Yes, giant eagles
Understands Sylvan, but can't speak it.
Yeah.
Yes. And Bed doesn't speak Sylvan.
They entirely communicate.
And
that dog speaking blink dog.
Giant eagle languages. Giant eagle.
I told you.
What the fuck?
I think
Giant elk languages. Giant elk.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think ants have the same thing.
God. What does blink dog sound like? What does giant eagle sound like?
That means they wouldn't be able to communicate with other types of dogs.
Oh. I mean, it's like any other dog. To make good companions. But since it's a puppy, you may want to train it up so that way it doesn't piss and shit all over the house. And make sure you feed it. They like to eat.
Yeah. I've been around dogs.
You're saying this is dog just look at your face all over.
What?
You're saying this.
So that's a bit louder than what
You're saying all this as the dog just look at the front of your face. So you're like, I encountered dogs.
Dogs before.
And then the dog just vanishes again. This time, it appears at your feet.
Well, this one certainly seems friendly.
Oh yeah, they are. They can be.
This is going to sound strange.
Do you have any sort of like instructions on how to raise these things? I've helped in training hounds before.
Feed him meat, give him clean water, take him out whenever he has to poop, piss and shit. Basically feed him, keep him healthy, don't let him die.
Yeah.
I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Yes.
He reaches down, picks up the dog.
What was their full name again? Totoro or something?
Totoro.
Totoro.
But he prefers Totoro.
Yes.
You get that sense.
Yes.
Okay, Tony.
Mr. Fauci has walked off somewhere else.
You know what? I take a liking to this one.
All right. We'll go ahead and get you written up, and we can do the deal for 10 gold.
10 gold? Only 10 gold for I think that.
for a living animal.
Well, for a living animal, A. Then again,
they don't have to feed it anymore. So, but also something that okay, you can't beat that price.
Would you prefer this at 1,000?
No. I mean, it just blows me away. They would happily do that price, and he would probably
The birds sing in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Ved realizes something.
How much food do you think I would need to feed Blink Dog, properly nourish it, month?
Well, think about a half gallon of water per day.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply that by 30.
Mm-hmm.
As for food, 5 pounds a day. Multiply that by 30.
Okay. Alright. Okay, cool.
I mean,
I'm writing this down so I don't forget. I'm writing this down too so I don't forget.
you said how much water? Pound of water?
Half a gallon a day. Multiply that by 30.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to pay a visit to the magic shop.
Alright. Now,
You walk out and you hear a bird whistling this tune.
question is, can Ved even properly communicate with a blind dog if he doesn't know Sylvan?
It's not blind.
Yes. But I meant, like, properly communicating with it. Like, if you raise a dog in, like, English conditions, it understands, English commands.
That will be an animal handling check.
Okay.
By the way, as you walked out, you notice, because I just gave this place a name, it's called Falsey's Pet Shop.
Falsey's Pet Shop. Okay.
Okay. So if you want to make an animal handling check, you can start trying to teach the dogs basic common instructions.
Before then, he's gonna be kind of taking him along because I want to go to the magic shop.
Okay. You find your way easily enough to the magic shop. You remember where that is?
Yes.
You walk in there, and there's Dan. He's fiddling with something right now. Oh, hey, did he? Oh, right, Ben. Sorry, it's been a while.
Yes.
How you been?
Oh, pretty good.
You got a puppy.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
Well, in case I need to be traveling again with this puppy, I'm going to want a place to store, say, the food that I would need to, Alara has a magical bag that holds way more than it looks like.
Bag of holding. I'm well familiar with those.
Yes. I was wondering if I might be able to get that.
Well, there is actually a variant of that, which is designed to hold meats and, food stuff to make so that way it doesn't go bad. Because if you put it in a bag of holding, it's going to go bad. But give me a minute. He goes to the back. Where I put it? You hear him rummaging around. Here it is. Comes out, and this bag has a bright blue sheen to it. Looks like more it's made out of velvet rather than actual cloth, rather than down, and even from actually he hands it out to you, and as you touch it, you're used to feeling cold, of course, but you're not used to a bag like this feeling cold. It's called a bag of colding.
Portable refrigerator.
Bad.
That was excellent.
No!
Yes! Woo! Pun Brigade. Bag of colding. Sweet Jesus.
Don't give me that look.
Cut to the potato.
Fuck
Ding
you.
dong.
See? It would be horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
It fits about as much as a bag of folding, but it's designed, like I said, basically the portable like meatball.
Portable meatball.
So that way you can put your meat in there and it'll stay nice and fresh. It'll hold water too. Well, you can't pour water in there, but it'll hold bottles and water skins and glass. You can store your meat in there too. That you can just toss in.
That's
It just deals perpetual cold damage to the things instead of it.
It's fresh.
yes, but it doesn't cause freezer burn.
Nope.
Or does it?
Nope. Well, you're not aware anyway.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it causing anything to
Ben
actually
wouldn't
ice
know
over.
what freezer burn is. He
Now-
usually eats it while it's still bleeding.
Now, just so now, if you're wondering if things freeze over in here, I've heard of things freezing over, so I don't think you have anything to worry about there. I can give this one away. It's not exactly a common item. It's pretty rare. I'd give this one away for about 350 gold.
Oh, I can do that.
Just pull it out like fistfuls of gold. And that gives you 350 gold.
And he takes 350 gold and gives it back to Colby.
It's brilliant. So, just so I know on here, can I get the specs on a bag of clothing?
Look at the bag of holding because I don't think there are official specs for this. They used this in Critical Role. That's where I took it from, but I don't think they gave official specs for it. Basically the same as a bag of holding, except it's cold.
Yes.
So that way, anything you put it in there, if you put, say, meat in a bag of holding,
It's a temperature preserver.
yeah, if you put meat in a bag of holding, it will eventually rot and wither away. If you put meat in a bag of holding, it'll stay preserved.
Okay. So it's the same capacity as a bag of holding?
Same capacity, same thing will happen if it gets ripped or destroyed or anything like that.
Okay. Alright, I can copy down the specs on the bag of holding.
Just, look up bag of holding and put preserved meat.
Yes.
It's almost thick.
Ved is not particularly great at animal handling, so he might ask, should have asked this at the pet shop, I guess, about if they had any sort of primers on, like, the raising of animals, of magical beings, or anything like that.
You're one to know how to raise a dog.
This one can go.
And just like that, it reappears on the counter.
Aha.
Oh, it's a blink dog.
Kind of like that.
A blink dog is it?
Oh, it's an up dog.
Uptown Punk.
I mean, they don't really make manuals for that. It's mostly just common sense. Feed them when they're hungry. They give a tell when they're hungry. Give them water when they're thirsty. They have a tell when they need to go potty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just basic common sense. Feed them when they're hungry. walk them, let them out when they need to, do their thing, play with them, give them some toys. They like chew toys, squeaky toys, bones. I assume it's like an old dog.
Okay. Alright. I think
It's just up on the counter.
do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for the advice.
I haven't had a dog in a long time.
I think, yeah. Bed has some, well, actually a lot of stuff. I think Bed would also ask, would I be
able to get a kind of a suitable replacement for my backpack?
as kind of, it has clothes and an explorer's pack worth of items and a whole lot of stuff in there. Could put it in the bag of holding, but I think he would want to segregate the items, as it were.
Yeah, give me a second.
There are backpacks.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, they're
Getting there.
backpacks.
Comes back out with, it looks like a storage knapsack. It's called Hewer's Handy Haversack. It's sort of like a bag of holding, but it has various different pockets. Each one holds a different amount. You can't, put everything into a single pocket.
Right.
But, you can fit a good deal in here.
Alright. How much would you like for that?
500 for this one.
Sounds like a great deal.
Ned takes it. Offers you 500 gold.
He takes the 500 gold, gives you the backpack, and also hands you a little slip of paper with, just the stats on it. Which, if you want to look at that.
I can add it later. I have the DMG.
Okay.
Main thing is, I don't want there to be over 100 with all the
Right.
stuff we have. Also, Ned, he's probably had this somehow strapped to his backpack, for the sheer amount of stuff that he's got to be carrying. He has to look like an utter imbecile when he's running.
You have elicited a few looks like, where's he carrying?
Because he's always carrying all this shit around.
Yeah. Lara don't care. She's still setting up her shop.
Yes. He pulls out the flaming quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
This was gifted to me, but I've not been able to get a whole lot of use out of it.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if maybe, since you sell magical stuff, if this might be something that you guys can take. It requires attunement to someone who's magically gifted like me. And it sets it on fire. If you'd like a demonstration, you can do it.
Oh, I've seen them before. I know what they do. They work for sorcerers and monks. Yeah, I can easily do that. I can easily give you 300 for that.
Oh, wow.
Because I'll be selling it for like 6.
Okay.
So he hands you 300 gold,
Oh, thank you.
takes the staff, and sets it against the wall.
You know what? If I think of anything else that I might need, I'll be back.
Okay.
Probably someday. Not completely.
Yeah, I imagine.
And Ved's gonna nope out of there. dog in arms.
Come along with me.
Time passes. Do you want to do the thing?
What thing?
My thing's ready.
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of the 2 weeks,
You've probably seen Ved's new puppy by this point.
Yes, and well, Ved would have also over this span of time, like I would like to see if there are certain like I don't know if there are certain animal handling checks that you would like me to do for like I don't know like commands or just getting.
Go ahead and
into
make an
the
animal
game.
handling check for some basic commands like come, sit, roll over, basic commands.
Okay. Granted, this is over the course of 2 weeks. He could be working on this. All right, animal handling. That's 15.
Takes you a few days, but the puppy does eventually come to recognize your voice, and it knows come, knows sit, and it also knows that if it does that, it might get treats.
Yes. Ved would have bought being not terribly forward thinking, but he has the wherewithal. If he could, where would you place the price of about 3? I would say 3 months worth of.
I do it the same as rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be a gold per ration. So work that out over 3 months would be like 90 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
So, and he'd also have water.
Well, I imagine the water would go along with it.
Yes, part of the rations is water.
Oh, I thought water skins were separate.
Well, yes, but the ration of water is part of the ration.
Okay.
Like I said, the puppy comes to recognize your voice, comes to understand that if it does what you ask, he'll be rewarded with pets, treats. Have you thought of a name?
Richard.
Blinky.
Clyde.
Blinky, Pinky, and...
Inky, Binky, Blinky, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Yes.
Okay, it is.
Yes.
Richard.
And it comes to eventually understand its own name.
Sorry. I know. You want to get to your thing. I'm sorry.
No. Do your thing. I'm just amusing myself.
So, okay. And...
There are a couple of accidents that you have to clean up.
Yes. And I was trying to think about how...
From both ends.
Yes. How Ved would go about these sorts of things. I mean, I imagine him using things like acid spray and ray of frost to like make things a little easier.
Probably would.
With disposing of them, he could, in fact, like take something like beyond the like
Bag of devouring.
Yes, he could do that.
But you don't have one.
Yes, he doesn't have one. Although they're more common than like bags of holding.
No, bags of holding are more common than bags of devouring.
Oh.
Yeah, bags of devouring are like legendary weapons. They're like legendary items.
Yes, and so he probably wouldn't even come across one, and let alone think that one could even exist.
But anyway.
What I was just thinking was he could probably use like Dragon's Breath to say incinerate like shit or stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of city limits where it would.
But goddamn, that would smell.
It would smell bad, but Ved's been around living corpses.
Ved's both
literally
smell and
years.
Alternatively, you could just throw it in the trash. Because I guarantee you, a place like this that has running water would also have a waste disposal system.
Yeah, they do. They have
Okay.
plumbing.
Alright.
But not
Then
barbarians.
never mind.
Um,
Never mind.
but we'll say that goes well. Cut to Alara now for Pet Project.
So we're done. After the 14 days, you figure, you should head back. As you come up, I reckon you would also invite Carlos would come along with.
And he started to get his own shop put together.
So you come by, and the place looks back to the way it was. Looks like a proper shop front now. She waits the door open and it opens. Hey, lovely. Hi. Come in. I have a surprise for you. Actually, yes, give me this.
I'm assuming like the blink dog is like with.
Blinky's at your side.
But I'm not paying attention to it.
Yes.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
She
I was
heads
up on the rafter of the roof just staring down.
She goes upstairs and comes down with this little thing and kind of swaddled up in terry cloth. It's about yay big, actually. She gives it to you. Okay.
Think, but careful.
It's kind of heavy. Go on.
Just takes a claw. Like.
I haven't expected you to go. Use your
It's
mouth.
not like tied up or anything. It's just kind of wrapped it.
Okay, so he just kind of moves the cloth to the sides until it's like draping down around.
What is he looking
his hand?
You see, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's a skeletonized hand, but with wires connecting all the bits together, and kind of a little gauntlet that would wrap around your orbed hand.
She made you a robot hand.
Give me an Arcana check.
Give her an Arcana check.
I'll give her an Arcana check. Whew! That's a good one. That's a good roll.
You can
That's a
tell
17.
it's magically imbued.
Huh.
It will take attunement, but you can use that. But you can use it.
I kind of got rid of the flaming quarterstaff.
You would be down to 0 attunements.
Wow. Thank you. That's amazing. Wow.
It was a pain in the ass. That's what I was doing all on the goddamn ship.
Along with a couple of explosions you probably heard at the hotel in the other country.
No, that's what's pushing me.
That is just.
That is extremely thoughtful of you.
It was a grievous pain in the ass.
Carlos shows up at this point. Hey, what's going on?
That is trying to fit it onto his arm.
You just kind of put it on top of your Orbis hand.
Oh,
No,
hey.
just like you put it, like you would wear it like a sock puppet.
Oh, so it just.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
Comes open.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
Oh,
So-
hey, you
And
got
it would
a
only secure around like your wrist.
Okay, so it basically extends.
Yeah, so like your hand is out here,
Yes,
but
but the. Okay, so the mechanism is like claws on the ends of like his fingertips, or like.
well, no,
moving
it's
it around?
no, because it's balled on. You would have to, you treat it like your hand, but you have to attune to it.
Yes.
So
So he's
it's
gonna need an
connected
hour.
to your brain.
So he's going to need an hour
Yeah.
to like magically.
Yeah,
connect
so
them.
when you can couple yourself to it, and it acts like your hand.
Carlos walks through the door. Oh, hey, you got a hand.
Yeah, it's doing it.
Gotta really hand it to her.
And it ends on that.
Boo this man! Boo! Actually, I think that is a good place to end it because it's 6:11. But we're not going to end it just yet. We'll jump ahead to the night. You've got your sleep schedule back, even though you do have to wake up sometimes to deal with a puppy who has to go pee.
Oh, and he hands you
She hands
the moony.
What?
A memory.
And the moony.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
an enemy.
833 gold. She hands both of you 833 gold.
Oh wow. I'm guessing this is the cut from.
Yes. For the record, I converted the platinum into gold.
Makes sense.
And then just did that one. So yeah, beat 8.
Oh, that works out really well. All those transactions, it worked out to 2,266 for Ben.
Okay,
5,876.
Okay, we're not going to end just yet. We still have a couple more things to do.
Sorry, I almost forgot about the gold distribution.
Yeah, that's all right.
So we will cut to that night.
Cut to the leader of the opposition.
You, like I said, you've got your sleep schedule back, even though sometimes you have to wake up to deal with a puppy who has to go out and pee.
Yes.
And has pissed all over you.
Yes.
But it's been a while since you've had a dream.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
But this is different than most of the other dreams you've had. Some of the,
It's pleasant.
in some of the dreams you've been either flying through the clouds on a dragon or being pulled into the ocean by an aboleth. This one,
Drowning.
you just hear your name being repeated over and over, but it's not. But it's not happy. It's not monstrous. It sounds more like their voices you've heard before.
Sup, bitch?
Does he recognize the voices?
You do, as the members of your old tribe, and it sounds like they're calling out for help. All you hear is Bed.
Hamakavula!
All you hear is Bed, 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 help us, Bed.
Ben is calling back in Draconic.
Where are you? Where are you?
As you're saying this, dream Bed is just in a black void until you look down and you see it's like you're hovering above your old home, which a lush green jungle with. Can you please stop? Thank you. I'm sorry, that was starting to get a little annoying. It's lush green jungle with a lake in the center of it. You know exactly what this place is.
Oh,
You know
yes.
exactly where this place is.
Yes.
And the voices just get louder and louder and more desperate.
Yes. And Ben is, since he's dreaming and he's like in this darkness,
I was just about to ask, what would you like to do?
he's going to be like trying to swim toward it because that's just the natural thing when you're floating in a void.
You do, but it's like as you get closer, it just
Keeps moving away.
moves farther away. And this lasts for, you're not sure how long, but eventually you do catch up. And
Catch him.
what do you want to do when you finally catch up to it?
Well, that depends. Does he just like fall from the sky down into where his home is? Is he like on the ground?
You're
or,
kind
like-
of like gently floating down, like somebody's got feather fall on you.
Oh,
So he's going to be crying out.
I'm here. I'm here. Where are you?
You blink, and all you see are dead bodies of your old tribe. Men, women, lizards, humans, elves. one of them reaches out and grabs your ankle.
No!
These dead eyes look up at you. Why did you abandon us?
I'm too late. Shit! Fuck!
Ben's screaming, Dan's laughing.
Yes.
And then all the bodies begin to rise, and a familiar cylindrical body begins to come out of the lake, and as you start to see the three eyes on top of the head, wake up. The puppy goes, Carlos is on the other bed. Hey, keep it down over there.
Macrothea's gonna have to wait. I have some scores to settle here.
And that's where we're going to end it. Yeah,
Still going.
I'm sorry, but
No, it's fine.
That constant tapping was just starting to
It's fine.
great.
Also, it's still recording.
Yeah, I know. I haven't clicked stop yet. We're going to pick up probably on Friday at the time of this recording, July 3rd, which will be the day before Independence Day for America.
Welcome to Earth.
Whatever that means anymore.
Smell you later.
We'll pick up next time with a brand new story arc. Bye-bye.
Adios.